Hello, hello, hello. Oh man, I feel pretty. It looks like I'm a little bit jittery and leggy, so let me just... I was trying something. I don't think it's gonna work. But... there we go. Okay, should be good now. But hello everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, I sadly don't do music intros on my Thursday streams. I mean, I could do it. It's more of a, I have to remember to I don't trust myself, I guess, to remember to turn it off when I like switch over to the game and all that stuff. Whereas on my Monday streams, I leave the music playing the whole time because we're just playing some Tailspire. But anyway, hello everyone. Hello Chromavision TV. Hello Schlebula. Hello Caged Wolf. Hello Obteria. Yeah. It's good to see everyone. Good to be back to some Dragon Age. It's been a minute, and we're getting close to the finale. We have a couple big streams left, but yes. Hello, hi nerd. Hi nerd. Right back at you. So do let me know if like all my volume and stuff is good, particularly like the game volume versus my mic volume, etc., etc. You were listening to lore videos while making dinner, so this is a lovely transition. Excellent. Do feel free to share anything you've learned that is relevant but not too spoilery. I can't be spoiled, I guess, but for the sake of my viewers who have not played Dragon Age before, because frick, I do love Dragon Age lore. It's all so cool. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna jump right into the old recap here, and get us back into things. So as per usual, the recap is going to start very similar to the last few, where I just recap the general plot before diving into what's specifically been going on, and then it'll transition into what's specifically been going on. You've been workshopping a new play all day, so a fun chill evening of Dragon Age sounds really, really nice. Oh good, I'm glad. That's cool. That's exciting. But yeah, good to have a break even from cool creative endeavors. So yeah, here we go. So as I'm sure you all remember at this point, first off, explaining Darkspawn are like zombie orcs. Again, Chromavision coined the term Zorks to refer to them. They usually exist underground and taint the world around them, wandering the deep roads in search of ancient slumbering dragons believed by some to be old gods. When they find an old god, they infect it, and it awakens as an archdemon. The archdemon then takes control of the Darkspawn and sends the horde above ground, an apocalyptic event known as a blight. An order of warriors known as Grey Wardens undergo a ritual that purposefully gives them a slower-acting version of the Darkspawn taint, which allows them to resist the infection longer, sense the Darkspawn, and kill the Archdemon, though eventually they will die from the infection. We are currently in a blight, originating in the Kingdom of Ferelden, which is where we are currently. Though not everyone is taking the threat as seriously as they should. The King of Ferelden called upon the Grey Wardens, but his general and father-in-law Loghain didn't trust the Wardens and betrayed them all by quitting the field with a good chunk of the Ferelden army in the middle of a major battle with the Darkspawn. This betrayal resulted in the death of the king and the death of nearly all the Grey Wardens in Ferelden. The only two surviving Grey Wardens are QuiteContraryTV Serena, aka us, and Alistair, the late king's secret bastard half-brother, both of whom are quite new to the order. Though Loghain, now ruling on behalf of his widowed daughter, Queen Anora, has named the Grey Wardens traitors by blaming us for the king's death, we have managed to use ancient Grey Warden treaties to gather an army of elves, dwarves, mages, and some Ferelden human nobles who aren't under Loghain's thumb to help us fight the Blight. Our main ally among the human nobles is the Arl of Redcliffe, a man named Eamon, who raised Alistair in his early life. Eamon believes that we need to peacefully depose Loghain before we can focus our army on the Blight, so we called a Landsmeet to offer a compelling alternative to Loghain and Queen Anora, Alistair. While Alistair isn't quite sure at making a bid for the throne, thanks to his identity as the bastard half-brother of the late King Caelan is what he wants, he has so far agreed to this plan. We moved into Arl Eamon's estate in the Ferelden capital of Denerim, immediately had a tense standoff between ourselves and Loghain, Loghain's right-hand man, Arl Howe, and his right-hand woman, Sir Cothrian. Once Loghain and his people were gone, we were approached by Queen Anora's handmaiden, who was asking for help on behalf of Loghain's royal daughter. Apparently, Anora isn't totally comfortable with the choices that her father has made, ruling on her behalf, and is suspicious of his involvement in the death of her husband, the late king, and so Howe had her locked up in his Denerim estate. Anora's handmaiden believes that Howe intends to have Anora killed and her murder pinned on Eamon, and as Eamon is Loghain's greatest opposition and our best chance of making Alistair king, that would be very bad on multiple levels. While we agreed this could be a trap, the risk of doing nothing was too great, and so we snuck into Arl Howe's estate and found our way into Anora's room. Unfortunately, Howe was not content to lock Anora away by conventional means and had employed a mage to create a magical barrier, and so we gave up on sneaking around and attacked Howe and his mage. We killed Howe, which was a rule. Last time I did also explain why I hate Howe so much. So we killed Howe, we broke the spell on Anora's door, and we're now ready to rescue the queen. So that is where we left off, but there are a few juicy interpersonal stuff that I need to update everybody on as well, because last time was quite eventful from like a interpersonal characters level and not just a plot level. So each of Quaitriel's companions have grown quite fond of her. Wynn is a trusted mentor. Stan is calling us what seems to be a Kunari term of respect/endearment. Shale has decided we're not so bad for a squishy flesh thing. Ogren declared that we're comrades in arms and the closest thing he has to family. Morgan has declared that we're like a sister to her. And of course, Dr. Chompy loves us unconditionally forever. And our boyfriends Alistair and Zevran continue to rock. A discussion with Leliana about her ex, however, revealed that she had fallen in love with us, and we declared those feelings returned, and so she has officially joined the polycule, and it was implied that she and Alistair may also start up a relationship. So we have, thanks to a mod, we have romance to Zevran, Leliana, and Alistair. While Alistair and Quaitriel were declaring their intentions to do whatever it takes to both end the blight and stay together through it, ooh is right, Zevran is still hesitating to commit to us romantically. He maintains that we're more friends with benefits than romantic, but we've gotten very close. Zevran told us about a story he'd never shared with anyone, about a job for the Antivan Crows that went so poorly and hammered home so clearly that he was nothing but an expendable tool to be used and discarded, that he accepted the job to kill us with the expectation that we would end his life. Instead, he found purpose and friendship with us, so much so that when the Antivan Crows agreed to spare him for his failure and let him return, he refused and protected us instead. All acts that can be explained by friendship, of course, but the final romantic straw was a gift. Zevran attempted to give Quaitriel a beautiful earring that he'd had for a while and clearly meant a lot to him, but he tried to play it off as no big deal. Told us to sell it or throw it out if you want, he doesn't care. When we tried to question him more about the meaning behind the gift, he instead, less and less convincingly, told us that it didn't mean anything, until finally, with great frustration, he retracted the offer and took the gift back. And this was only moments before we returned to Anora's room, so that has yet... that lover's tiff of sorts has yet to be resolved. So that is where we left off pretty much immediately. I accidentally clicked Zevran while trying to loot. Yeah, we what a silly goose indeed, Saberni. So I can maybe turn up my mic a little more. I'm so close to the yellow. I think I will, if I do that, I'll turn it up a touch, but I really can't go too much louder, unfortunately, because I will start to peak. Right now I'm pretty regularly hitting the edge of the yellow, and this is my just like normal talking voice. I'll go maybe a little louder and just try not to yell too much. Okay. That's better. Okay. So So that is where I accidentally clicked Zevran while trying to loot, and in doing so, triggered the conversation where he gave me the earring, which was a hilarious. Twitch also, I don't know, it's something I need to figure out, because I do feel like I am quite quiet on Twitch, and yeah, it's something for me to look into and figure out, because there's surely some sort of solution. I know Twitch in general is quite quiet, but I also feel like I am exceptionally quiet on it, and I don't know why. But yeah, quite quiet. Haha, quite quiet. No, there's not a good pun there. Can send me a link on streaming sound setups. Did a lot of research. That would be amazing. Yes, I would love that. That would be very helpful. Thank you for that offer. Yeah. Oh, in that case, I might turn the game up just a touch, or maybe I need to turn up my volume just a touch. Yeah, that's probably okay. We'll see. We'll find out. Ooh, picking up a food delivery. That's exciting. All right, yes, so we left off literally in front of, we just opened the magic door, and now we're gonna go get Queen Anora.
My thanks.
I gotta do the Star Wars reference. I just gotta, legally. Aren't you a little short for a guard?
I look more the part than you do.
That's true.
We must go quickly and avoid notice. If House people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
Oof. That's rough. All right. This seems fine. Let's go this way with all these guards that are waiting for us. This is fine.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
I mean, we don't know her yet. Let's be chill about this. I do like death first and attack. But I will stand down. You don't know the whole story.
Why stop now? Calthrion is all that stands between us and freedom.
Are you sure this is what you wish?
I'll take it that we fire way out. No, killing them just reinforces Logain's lies about me. This is a sticky situation, and we need to get Anora out.
I'm surprised this ended peacefully.
It didn't my first playthrough, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I feel like I'll tell you all about how the different ways that interaction can go.
Even we have a problem.
Andraste, watch over our friends in danger.
Calm down. What has happened?
The wardens have been captured.
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free her.
Surely you mean them, Your Highness. We need Alistair too.
Yes, of course, I meant Alistair too. Calthrion will take her to Fort Draken. Getting in will be no small feat.
Haha, the daring rescues have been, she seems like she's really concerned about Alistair. No, we're fine. It's gonna be fine. This is fine. It's fine. We're gonna be fine. Why was Alistair sitting so far away from me?
You're awake. I was starting to worry.
I've never seen a prison from this side before. Very scenic. Is that true? I've never been in a prison, right? Let me think through my origin. Yeah, we're never in a prison. I've never seen a prison from this side before. Very scenic.
Join the Grey Wardens. See the sights from the floors of the best prisons in the land. It's not much of a recruitment slogan.
Well, you know, the others are coming. Don't worry.
Who do you think will come?
Who indeed? All right. So, okay. I'm going to explain very briefly, I guess minor spoilers for what's going to happen. Because I'll tell you what my temptation is. Of course, I think the people that will come are the other two members of the polycule, Leliana and Zevran. Yeah, I mean, I think that makes the most sense. What do you guys think? Because here's what's going to happen. We may be deciding who is going to come rescue us. We just know our companions so well that whoever we say is going to come rescue us is going to come rescue us. But yeah, this is an interesting mission because in that last scene, if you end up with the encounter ends violently instead of peacefully, for story reasons, yes. The last encounter ends violently. It is possible to win it. It is a purposefully very difficult encounter to win. And if you lose it, you don't die. It's not a game over. It results in this, in you getting captured the same way it does if you surrender. But if you do manage to win it, I've never bothered to try actually winning it. I very much failed it. I got into the fight and very much failed it organically my first time. But it is possible to skip this whole quest. But I like this quest, so we didn't skip it. Yeah, so I'm going to, let's see. I'm sure Leliana's right there. I'm sure Leliana will come for us.
Oh, I wish I could see that. One person assaulting
well,
all alone.
Listen, she was a spy. She probably could do it on her own, really. Well, Dr. Jompy will probably come too. No, we'll say, well, Zevran will probably come too. And they're both very sneaky. They're both sneaky assassins/spies. So, yeah.
I hope you're right.
I am. Anyway, now we're playing as hey, where is, okay, yes. Gosh. Yeah, so whoever you choose, you play as, and it's fun. I should probably not snoop. Now is not the time for snooping.
State your business.
I'm gonna let Leliana bluff. Yeah, because she's not our character, we get to not completely control what she says, so I'm gonna let her bluff.
Making a delivery for the kennels, sir. Beef bones for the dogs.
I wasn't told about anything being shipped in today.
I'm gonna let Leliana talk.
Well, could you ask someone? Pretty please?
She's so innocent.
Fine. Wait over there. I'll get the captain.
Not to worry. I can handle the captain.
I feel like it's glitching. Zevran was supposed to... Was Zevran... Hold on. Was she supposed to be talking to midair, or did it glitch out on me and Zevran should have been there? Because I might real quick reload if it's glitching out. Yeah, okay. We're gonna hold on. I guess I'll mute it and switch over while I skip through so I don't spoil anything, because clearly Zevran should also be there. Now I just have to make sure that I don't forget to unmute the game. Okay, well, here all I'm doing is I made her attack so that I could reload to. Okay, well, first I will try the autosave with her, because maybe it'll load with Zevran in, and if that doesn't work, then I'll real quick just skip through the next thing. No, it appears to have glitched, that she is not there. Okay, I'm just gonna real quickly skip through some stuff, everybody. Don't, just hold on. How is everyone doing? Talk amongst yourselves while I do all this. I guess at this point I could skip back to the game. Anyway, you've seen this. I'll do real quick. You don't know the whole story. Killing him just reinforces Logain's lies, etc., etc.
Eamon, we have a problem. Andraste.
The donuts are delicious. Oh, good, good.
Calm down.
A great conversation starter in there. Okay. We made some good jokes. The others are coming. Okay, this time we'll start with Zevran and see what happens.
I wish I could see that. One person.
Again, he's very sneaky. He might be able to do it. Leliana.
I hope you're.
Okay. Well, now only Zevran is here. This is very odd.
State your business.
Well, we're gonna see the intro twice. I think she's supposed to also be here, though.
I have a delivery for the commander of the fort.
What is it? I wasn't notified about anything coming today.
They both went the delivery route, huh?
Well, the items are of a personal nature. No doubt he didn't want anyone to know.
But the vibes are quite different.
Fine. Wait over there.
That's what I was wondering as well, that the dog might be causing the problems.
There.
Yeah, so that's
What was it?
definitely... Yeah, that's definitely glitching. Okay, everybody hold on. I'm going to go on break for a bit and maybe uninstall... I guess I'll have to uninstall the dog mod just temporarily. It'll just be temporarily, guys. Guys, it'll just be temporarily, okay? I'll bring the dog back. I will. Okay, let me mute the game. I know, I'm sorry. I think that's the most likely explanation is it's trying to bring too many companions with me. Okay, what a great start. What a great start to the stream. Glitching immediately. Okay, hold on. I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to go to the be right back screen and sort this off screen a little bit. Great news, everybody. I got it all figured out. It's good now. It was a little bit, I had to do a little bit of playing around because I had the dog with me in the most recent save. It was like messing with it, so then I had to reload a couple of times to get rid of the dog well, first I disabled the mod, then it was like, you're trying to load a save that has content that you don't have enabled, and I was like, yes, that's okay, I want to do that. But then when I went there, the dog was still there, and I was like, oh, that's going to cause problems. So I went back out, re-enabled the mod, went back into that save, dismissed the dog, then went back out, or saved again, got back out, unenabled the mod, reloaded, and now everything's good. So we're good to jump back in. Look, both Leliana and Zevran are here. Okay, I've turned the game audio back on. Everything seems to be good. Okay.
State your business.
It was the old dog mod. Super easy to uninstall and reinstall it, though, so that's great news. After this mission is done, I'll be able to get him back very easily. Oh, see there, it's letting me just choose who to bluff. Oh, let's start with Zevran.
I have a delivery for the commander of the fort.
What is it? I wasn't notified about anything coming today.
Leliana, you follow up.
Well, could you ask someone? Pretty please?
Fine. Wait over there. I'll get the captain.
Not to worry. I can handle the captain.
Of course, but I'll keep a knife handy just in case.
All right, what's this about?
Zevran. Let's just alternate.
For which I have still not been paid, by the way.
No one told me about any deliveries today.
I cannot imagine why not. Surely your commanding officer informs you whenever he is having items of a personal nature delivered to him.
What is... No, I don't want to know. Go on in.
I say I do like the idea of Zevran clocking how uncomfortable, how much less comfortable Fereldans are with that kind of stuff, and just being like, oh, is this the way I want to go? Yes, this is the way I want to go. All right, Everything's going fine. We're not going to snoop around. We're trying to be sneaky. Everything's cool.
Did you hear that Town How was murdered?
Was he? That's wild.
Even for an Earl of Denerim. Didn't he only hold the title for 10 days?
Haha.
I heard that Chantry was offering to pay anyone who'd come to the funeral.
This might be tricky.
Even his own king
Have
will make the
confidence. We will simply divert her and go on our way.
That's them kindly showing us some stuff we can use if things go badly. Okay. All right, Leliana, you can take point.
State your business.
I feel like I remember what Zevran's is. I don't remember what Leliana's is.
You're the officer on duty, aren't you?
I am.
Is it difficult? I can't imagine being responsible for the lives of an entire fortress full of people.
What do you mean?
Everyone depending on you all the time? It doesn't keep you up at night? You don't think to yourself, what if I slip up? What happens then?
No.
And not just in the fort. The whole city of Denerim relies on you. Thousands of people.
I hadn't really thought of it that way.
I just can't imagine.
You know, Maker, I think I'm going to be sick.
Don't worry about it.
Of course. I don't think we'll be able to talk our way past anyone back here.
Oh, well, let's just close the door and maybe no one will notice. That's their way of telling us that get ready to fight. Which, okay, I might switch to Zevran for fighting because I'm a little... I feel like I remember stabbing more. Waha! First, let's turn on your speedy. I think, yeah, because I think what Zevran tries to do there is just flirts with her a bunch. And I think convinces her that she's wasting her life, that she's too pretty to just be standing there all day inside, and she's wasting her youth. I think that is what Zevran's is. Anyway, I love this quest. I've played it a million times because I wanted to see every possible combination, because it's slightly different depending on who you send. And, like, not only slightly different on depending on who you send, but, like, what combination you send to. So things like,
this won't take long.
Yeah, who you, I think, I recall Sten and, in this case it would be Dr. Chompy are a really good, pair to send. I recall them being pretty funny. I recall any of the Morgan versions being quite funny, because she's just so no nonsense. She's just not a stealth person. And you definitely can get found out early. Zevran and Leliana, I think, are the easiest to get through without being found out because they're both good at lying. But there was something too perfect about now that the polycule is, now that we have the full polycule, that half the polycule could get captured and half the polycule could, stuff. That half the polycule could get captured and half would come to save them. It just seems nice. Because yes, it is possible for Alistair to also come rescue you. It is possible that only you were captured if Alistair wasn't with you trying to rescue Anora, because you can't have left him behind. So if he wasn't with you, he does not get captured, and therefore he can come and rescue you. Anyway, it's fun. It's just fun. There's just a lot of combinations of things. Oh. Sure don't. Haha. Two ladies pretending to be Chantry sisters. Yeah. Yay! The party's all there now. Yeah. Oh, poor doggy. Oh, who am I missing? Oh, there's another. Okay.
Someone was keeping score.
Yeah, but yes, we get the two ladies get to pretend to be Chantry sisters, and like that one's really funny too. There's a lot of extremely good ruses that your various companions are. Anyway, the worst liars they are. Sten is really funny, and Morgan is really funny just because.
Oh look, some more fun to be had.
They're just so. It's not their thing, you know. Zevran and Leliana are pretty. They're pretty good at this sort of thing. This used to be their whole lives. Except that Zevran used to sneak into places to kill people rather than rescue them, but you know. Yes. Hey guys! Ogren is also pretty bad. Yes, Ogren is awful at sneaking. Really the only ones who are good at sneaking are Leliana, Zevran, and Dog fucking nails it. Everybody believes everything that Dr. Chompy would have done, because of course everyone trusts the dog. And then, oh yeah, because there can be a guy locked in here if Alistair isn't there, because you have to talk to somebody, so you can let him out. Yeah, so Dog is really good at it. Wynn is surprisingly good at it, if I'm recalling correctly. God, I don't remember Shale at all. I don't remember what Shale's ruse is at all. If anyone remembers, please remind me. But yeah, I remember Sten and Dog being great. Sten isn't great at it, but Dog makes up for it. Their combination still can get you pretty far, though I think you have to like rely pretty heavily on Dog. In this case, Dr. Chompy is Dog's name. I'm saying Dog because their name isn't always Dr. Chompy. Can't remember either. Yeah, for some reason I don't pick Shale to go on this mission a lot. Bonus stream sometime, just the captured mission done 10 times in a row. While I get all of the, I show off all of the combinations. Some of them are very similar to each other too, like any of the ones where they're pretending to be Chantry sisters. Oh right, Zevran cleared out here already. Anyway, I love it. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of silly fun. Yeah, let's take out everybody. I want stuff. Man, this guy is not ready for us.
Intruders! And I'm off.
Dog should just be Dr. Chompy. Listen, everyone is allowed to name their dog. Man, Zevran just chopping our heads left and right today. Oh, isn't it nice that Zevran would be like, oh no, I gotta go rescue QuiteContraryTV because we didn't leave it well. We had a bit of a tiff before. That's literally the last thing that happened. Yeah, that was totally an accident to have that earring conversation with Zevran right before getting captured. But I like it dramatically. In Darkspawn Chronicles, he's called Barkspawn. Right, yes. Yes, I knew that because they reference that. I want to say they reference that in later games. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, it seems a little counterproductive to freeze them after burning them, but oh, oops, sorry, Zevran. Barkspawn is a great name. It's very good. Obviously, Dr. Chompy is the best name, but... but yes, it accidentally worked out that the drama of Zevran and QuiteContraryTV having a little... A fight is too strong a word, but you know, we're no longer we're You didn't use puppers when you played? Yeah, well, I usually don't either because, I mean, there's some good, there's some good, like, party banter and stuff with dog, but the problem is that, what do I want to do? Fire? The problem is, everybody else has more abilities, so they're kind of more fun to spec. And also, they all have story stuff. So, like, if dog is taking up an entire companion slot, yeah, you want a healer. Like, the purpose that dog would serve is maybe DPS, and there's just other DPS. Sometimes you are DPS instead of I guess you could make him a tank too, but there's just Alistair has better tank abilities, and like, I don't know, he's just not the most practical person to bring around. Yeah, of course, always visit him camp. Yeah. But that's why I love this dog mod so much, that makes him into a summon instead of a companion, because that way, I mean, I still get to level him up and stuff as if he were a companion, but he doesn't take up a party slot. So this is my first playthrough, because this is the first playthrough that I've done with the dog mod. This is my first playthrough having dog with me everywhere. As you can see, though, the dog mod does cause some problems. When you're in the party screen, it confuses it a lot, and you have to like kind of deselect everyone and reselect everyone when you're on the party screen when you're changing up your party.
What do you... Wait, you don't belong in here? God!
Nothing? Yeah, so there's like, but for the most part it's worth it, because those are just little kinks that once I figured it out, it was easy to just be like, okay, I just have to remember to deselect everyone. This is the only time I've had a major issue with it. Was I guess this will be my advice to anyone using the dog mod. Drink! Thanks for the hydrate, Goblin Tuesday. Also, hello. Yeah, I guess for this, we've learned now that if anybody wants to use the dog mod, just make sure you don't have dog with you as a summon. Okay, all right, I'll drink more. I don't want to spook these people. Let's just leave everyone behind. Well, she noticed. Huh? Well, that's all right. That didn't work out so good. Okay, y'all can move freely now. And, we'll just sneak up behind somebody and stab them. That seems fun. Oh, I missed. I missed what would have been a great out of stealth backstab. Missed it. He's clearly all torn up. His mind is elsewhere. He's trying to figure out what to do about this whole earring situation. But yes, so all you gotta do is, so usually I have like a dog whistle here when the mod is installed. He's a little distracted. Exactly. Yeah, so usually there's a little whistle there. You just click it to unsummon the dog, and then go out of the game, get rid of the dog mod, which is super easy. You can just it's listed in the DLC. Like there's in the menu, there's like a list of DLC that you can enable. And the poly mod, my no helmet mod, and the dog mod are all listed in those DLC, so it's really easy to just pop out into the menu and click them off and get rid of them. So to uninstall the dog mod, I didn't even have to exit the game. I just, okay, apparently I wasn't, I stunned. Yes, so everybody, actually, I should check to see if everybody's still, yeah, so as you can see, I have my helmet on here, but I have installed a mod that makes it so that nobody, you can't see their helmets when we're running around. And this little book I can use this to disable it and make our helmets show. So for whatever reason, and it's per character as well. So if for whatever reason, I don't know, I think one of the helmets is super cool. Like in Awakenings, there's a pretty dope helmet that makes your eyes like glow red in it, and it's really actually quite cool. I will enable that one if and when someone gets it, but I actually don't know how many of these mods work in Awakening. That's something I have to look into, but yeah, perfect, exactly. Yeah, because the other games I think do have a toggle, or is it just Inquisition? I don't remember. Anyway, the hats are very silly, so it's nice that I can wear them and get their stats, but not have to see them. Especially because it's kind of random whether or not they show up in cutscenes, and sometimes they really ruin the drama of a cutscene when you have, especially the mage hats, the really silly mage hats. Yeah, I have a command for DA mods, which lists the mods that I'm using. Or at least the mods that I'm visibly using. I have some appearance mods that I didn't use for this particular character build. So I think the only appearance mod I used for her was Freckles. Thank you. Thank you, Catherine, for putting those all around. All right, let's check in with everyone. Let's save, first of all. Actually, yeah, let's save. Let's real quick. Let's... Now everything should be fine. So I've muted the game. I'm going to jump out of it for a second now that I've saved, right? I did save, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. We're going to pop out to the menu. I've muted it so that the screen doesn't get me. And then I can just kind of show you. So it's behind me, all the menu stuff, but there's one called downloadable content. You just pop over to that. You have the list of all your DLCs and your mods. I'm going to re-enable the extra dog slot. And then that's it. That's done. And that should have everything re-enabled again. Okay, and unmute. Okay, let's check in with everybody now.
This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind?
I have nothing new to say about how I was kidnapped and stuff. Oh, pet Dr. Chompy. Okay. Again, I'm going to have to... Arl Eamon's estate doesn't allow you to pet Dr. Chompy in the estate. So the moment that he's back, the moment we're outside... Oh, actually, you know what? Fuck it. As long as... Let's save just in case this triggers something, because I do want to talk to everybody before I go outside and trigger anything. But let's take the polycule out.
Indeed.
I'll pop out. I'm right by the door, so I can just pop out to pet Dr. Chompy. You pet that dog right now. Listen, you spent hard-earned channel points on petting this dog. I gotta do it. Okay, now summon him. Oh, why are you not letting me summon him? Oh, look, everybody leveled up. Why are you not letting me summon him? Uh-oh, I broke the mod. Oh, there it is. It just took a second to load. Okay, we're good. Okay. There. So yeah, so this little item appears once you've installed the mod that allows you to get Dr. Chompy as a summon. He's a good boy. He's such a good boy. So we're all good. That was nice and easy. Yeah, and anyway, I can go to his character page, much like there's other summons that I haven't been using in this game that you can just go to their pages. And it's all good. Oh goodness, what do we want to do? Oh, you do get knocked down a lot, you know, bud. Oh, but I want you to. Okay, we're gonna do mastery first. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's give her some buffs to give us. Cool. Okay, now let's go back inside. He is the best boy. Dr. Chompy's just the best. Okay, back inside we go. Wynn had nothing new to say to us.
So many visitors, so many chamber pots to clean.
Oh, no.
If they keep tracking mud up here, it's going to take a month to get it all out.
You love an Inquisition how it will auto level up because I never knew how to build them. You never knew how to build them. Yeah, I do like when games have the auto level up function. I do. It is nice.
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it? Well, aren't you sweet and attentive?
What do you know of this place? Did I ask you that already? I might have asked you that already.
Denerim is Ferelden's most important city, yes? This is the seat of power, the jewel.
I don't remember, so we'll just ask her again.
She is Ferelden's heart, her walls.
Oh, because you wanted them to be true to character, but you don't know their character. That's fair. Yeah.
Just like the country and the people.
All right. Let's talk about something else.
Well, aren't you sweet and attentive?
Of course I am, but we should move on. Okay. Hey, Zeran.
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bed bugs had fleas.
This is all the same thing. They say everything. I want to discuss something personal.
Again? I'm game.
Oh, never mind. You have nothing to say to me.
You know, I could get to like your wish.
Yeah. You have anything to say? No, okay. Okay, cool. Okay. Yes, I wonder if it is possible to... I'll check that out later.
Everything in here appears to be breakable. It seems most impractical.
Yeah, no, I think the earring issue is left hanging. Oh my god. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hey. Yeah, nah, credit on that pun. Yes, we'll see. He's happy, and we're all happy for him, but it doesn't allow me to pet him inside. Oh yeah, I remember this book. It was not letting me. Hey, there we go. Okay. Anything new to say?
This is not as defensible as I would like, but it will.
I don't think anyone has anything new to say. Want to discuss something you mentioned? Then. I don't think I did. Yeah.
Then I suggest we move on.
You bet.
As you wish.
Okay. I don't think anyone has anything new to say. What are you warming your hands by there, Morgan? You're a bit far from the fire.
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire.
Oh no, don't do that.
What comes, my friend?
Well, let me tell you. Nothing. It's a toasty carpet. We love Morgan. I do love Morgan. Yeah. It was, listen, if she could join the polycule, I would let her in. I did not, I don't know how those two mods would interact. I did not install a bisexual Morgan mod. I tend not to do that. I tend to just play as the character that they'd like.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return, Warden.
You bet. It's good to see you're all right, Anora.
I was uncertain you would respond as you did, considering the consequences. I am glad you did. Thank you.
No problem.
However, we must work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat, yet even now I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
Is there no way to reason with him?
I thought so. I'd hoped so. Hal's influence was strong. His death can only be a good thing.
Yes, I agree.
That will not be enough. I know my father, and he is committed to his course. He will see this through, no matter what. You will need ammunition come the Landsmeet, and I can help you in that regard. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the Alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that How and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Anora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as How's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet. But you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
And what of Alistair?
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough, and decent, but even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Anora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Anora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
So I do, who do I want on the throne? I do like Anora. I do want Alistair on the throne, though. That is what we will go for, and I might be sneaky about how I do it. I might... Settle down, old man. Yeah. Here's the thing. Yeah, is I feel like Anora is not given a fair shake by the people around her, and also by like some of the fandom. Kept him as a Grey Warden and your love interest. See, I have swung it to keep him. I think I have swung it anyway that I can have him be king and my love interest. This is another reason why I really like the human noble origin. Is if you're human noble and you romance Alistair and he's king, you can become queen. You did that, you think? Yeah. So you have to like have a specific conversation with Alistair in order to convince him, in order for him to be receptive to the idea of like keeping you on as a mistress. But yeah, and same with in order to convince him to marry you. But anyway, I'll maybe talk about it more once things happen. But yeah, Kuzlin origin, best origin. I love it for a myriad of reasons. Yeah, do recommend playing as a Kuzlin. But yeah, a lot of people get mad at Anora because if you, in that last scene when... But human, blah. I'm a fan of playing as a human. I am a fan of like being a normal in a weird world. Probably give it a go though. I do recommend it. The human noble origin is short, but for me anyway, it packs a punch. And I think it makes... I think there's a lot of things later in the game that are extra satisfying as the human noble, and the Alistair romance is extra satisfying as the human noble. Loghain is the only trouble I care about.
Loghain is the problem at hand, yes. We need to do all we can to erode his support.
Punches you right in the heart, yeah. Okay, what do you think he's doing in the Alienage?
Maker knows what that man is capable of now.
Imagine being born in this universe and being born human when elves exist. I'd feel so disappointing. Well, but here's the thing. If elves exist, they would be just as normal as humans, you know? Maybe that's not how you'd feel. We don't know. But yeah. I do like elves, though. I think elves are cool. Why do you think Anora is trouble?
This is an alliance of...
In this universe, yeah, the oppression is not great.
Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Anora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
Agreed. But aren't we planning to depose her?
Anora was a capable administrator for Kaelin's lands, but she has not a drop of royal
Okay.
blood. We did not fight the Orlesians all those years just to lose our royal line in a single generation. Not when there's a surviving son of the blood.
Okay, well, you know... Hey, what if Anora joined the polycule? Maybe Alistair should marry Anora.
Are you serious? No, never mind. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. You two just keep...
Oh, hi, Alistair. Were you there that whole time?
I stand over here with my fingers in my ears.
That would certainly solve a lot of problems and put forth the strongest argument before the Landsmeet to remove Loghain from power. With Therin blood on the throne and Anora's wisdom and popularity, Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blood. Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen unless they both agreed to it.
Yeah.
And I've seen the way, Alistair.
Yeah, I actually don't think I can... Can I convince Alistair to do this when I'm romancing him? I don't think the poly mod allows me to. What will allow that? Though wouldn't that be great? Polycule. Can you imagine? That would have been the best. Hold on. That would be the best. That's the ideal. Okay, we have a 5-person polycule where 2 of them are king and queen, and then they just have a ragtag group of boyfriends and girlfriends who just like run around doing assassin stuff. I don't think Anora would want to be romantically involved with any of us, but you know. This is how real government is made. Everyone is king/queen. You think normally you can? Okay, I'm going to see if I can do it. I don't know if my cunning is high enough. I have full coercion, but for some of the harder persuades, you do need high cunning as well, as like full coercion isn't the only thing you need. Why is it so important to put Merrick's son on the throne?
Ferelden was first united by Calenhad, the Silver Knight. For 400 years, his descendants have ruled Ferelden. That was the heritage we preserved from the Orlesians. And it is the heritage I will fight for as long as one of Calenhad's descendants still lives.
Okay, well...
Without that to unite us, we could scatter back to warring Turniers.
Okay. I mean, Alistair doesn't know the first thing about being king, though.
No, I don't, which I've told both of you on many occasions. If Anora's turned against Loghain, I say let her keep the crown. It looks better on her anyway.
You're both wrong. With a few months of experience, Alistair will make a fine king. He knows how to lead troops to defend his land. He knows how to stand and fight for justice. He knows how to show compassion to those less fortunate, and how to trust to the Maker's guidance to know right from wrong. And he knows who to turn to for aid, should that stand. He will be fine.
Let's talk about something else.
We certainly have a great deal to...
Sure. I've got work to do.
Of course. If I might make a suggestion, go speak to her.
Yeah.
She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Okay, I'm gonna save because I don't want to risk... I'm going to not save scum for most things, but I am going to for messing up romances. I want this polycule to work, goddammit. But yeah. Listen, I do think Alistair would make a great king, but I think the idea that just his blood makes him a better king than Anora, who like has years and years of experience on him, that's nonsense. That's nonsense even. For the polycule!
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Ask away.
Hi, how would you like to...
Of course.
Okay, I think I have to pitch it to Anora first. Okay. Oh, I should talk to Riordan.
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Drake.
Yeah, well, it's fine. We both had prison. Yeah, I guess I didn't say this in our recap. We found this, this is a Grey Warden, who we found in Arlhau's dungeon. He had arrived to kind of figure out, because he's from outside of Ferelden, and they hadn't heard from the Ferelden Grey Wardens in a while because, you know, they all died. So he came to Ferelden to see what was up and got thrown in a dungeon. Yeah. Okay. I was hoping I'd learn a little bit more about Grey Wardens.
Well, I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but it seems to me that you've picked the important parts up yourself.
Daring heroics.
Be firm in your beliefs,
romance.
Protect people from their own ignorance. And be as loyal as you can to your brothers, even knowing you'll share their deaths.
How many wardens are there?
It's tough to say. Only the fortress in Weishaupt has every record. But there are certainly a few dozen or hundreds in every nation in Thedas. The Anderfels are home to over 1,000. It's almost like the Archdemon chose Ferelden deliberately, knowing how unguarded it is.
Have you ever been to the fortress in Weishaupt?
Once only, and I'd rather not go again. It's far, lass. And very far.
Lass.
The wardens there, they fight darkspawn like you and me. But they're shaped by the winters there in the forest. They're a cold group and don't care like they should about the rest of the world. Their king is weak, and many Anders look to the wardens to rule. I hate to say this, but some of them seem to want it that way.
How are the wardens founded?
It was near 1,200 years ago, and no one knows for sure, except that it began with a group of Anders soldiers. Apparently, they defected from their king's army, vowing that fighting the Blight was more important, and traveled all the way to Tevinter themselves. They were the first ones to track down the Archdemon Dumat, and the ones to slay him, though none survived the battle. But they had picked up followers by then, and it was they who formally founded the Order, and were recognized by Thedas.
Why has it been so long since the last Blight?
Archdemons don't awaken on their own, you know. It takes
the
darkspawn, tunneling and tunneling, searching for centuries to find one. And with no one to lead them, it must be sheer chance, or maybe instinct, which leads them. What's surprising isn't that it takes so long between blights. What's surprising is that they succeed at all. But I imagine the old gods call to them. And it's that voice in the darkness which drives them through so many generations.
I guess that's all for now.
The important thing to remember is, none of that matters. When you're facing darkspawn, all you need to know is to stop them at all costs.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'll talk to you more later. I feel like I'll have opportunities. Well, where was Anora? Aha. 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 Okay. We're gonna...
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
Are you proposing an alliance?
That is exactly what I'm proposing.
Thank you for the sub, Robo Dude. 3 months. Thank you. Do a magic flip. I'll do my best.
Yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
Let's just jump straight to the point. Why not simply marry Alistair? The best of both worlds. Join the polycule.
Ignoring that the man looks so much like Kaelin.
Ooh, that is awkward.
My recently dead
That is extremely awkward. I'll give you that.
My main fear is that he might govern like Kaelin as well. And are you so truly eager to pawn the lad off on me anyway? I rather got the sense that you two might be.
Well, sure. I'm not eager, no, but it's still a good idea. It's a good answer. I was like, you've never heard of a political marriage? We'll say that.
That is how my own marriage to Kaelin began. It still became more in time.
Well, that's nice.
It doesn't bother you.
That's not your concern.
I see. So be it then. Alistair does have Therin blood. It is the one thing I do not have, truth be told. A union might be considered a compromise, but is this something...
Well, let's find out. What Alistair wants is not important. Fucking rude. I think I could convince him.
Let me say this. If Alistair is willing to stand back and allow me to continue governing the nation, then I would be willing to have him as my king. It is my understanding that governing does not appeal to him anyhow. If that is so, this is a compromise I can live with.
I do think they would be a good... I feel like their strengths complement each other. I will speak to him then.
Do so. I will be interested to hear what he has to say.
He's already dating someone else. Don't worry about it. Now, with what I plan to do, this marriage will not work out eventually, even if I convince them to do it now. I feel like I should...
So I'm guessing someone told Anora I was planning to steal her throne.
He is already dating someone else. Me, Leliana.
I get it. I don't trust her anymore.
So he would be called King Consort in this scenario, though I guess Prince Consort might have been more accurate, but no, she would be called Queen Consort, because, right? Yes, because he's the one of the bloodline. He's the heir, so he's the king proper. Certainly in the Kuzland origin, if you romance Alistair and you become queen with him, yeah, he's the royal one. You are queen consort in that case, in the case where the Kuzland marries Alistair. All right, here we go. What would you say about marrying her?
Marry her? As in marriage? As in be her husband? You've spoken to her about this?
Uh-huh.
Didn't you? Why would you do that? What about us?
Well, you know, we got boyfriends and girlfriends everywhere. It doesn't have to change anything. God, I don't remember what you have to see.
It just seems strange that you should be the one to bring this up. Why do you think I should do this then? Tell me.
Because it'd be cool. She can roll while you lead. It's perfect.
You might have something there. All right. You've convinced me. If it comes to that, I'll agree to marry her. Make her help us all.
Hooray!
Go and tell her. You think it's a good idea? Me? I think I need a drink. Or 10.
Yeah, I thought you might not. I'll give you presents. I don't know if I have any presents, actually. I should have bought some before there might be one last chance to go to camp. Or maybe I can still go to camp? I don't remember. Anyway, Anora! Congratulations, you're engaged!
Well, have you spoken to my lucky betrothed yet? Or will we be reduced to passing notes?
Polycule. He's agreed to your terms.
He has? I wasn't expecting
Well,
that.
I put a lot into coercion despite being a mage.
Caelan's brother. Well, I suppose stranger things have happened.
5-way.
If it will truly help matters... And what of you, Warden? What will become of you once I am married?
I'll be his mistress. What do you mean?
Caelan had his women. He was thoughtful enough to keep them discreet.
Oh, I can be discreet.
But I always knew. Am I to have yet another husband whose eyes lie elsewhere? If so, I would appreciate knowing now.
I'm not going anywhere.
I see. Then all I wish is that you two do not embarrass
I've never embarrassed anyone in my whole life.
I think not unfair to ask. Is this it then? I agreed to marry Alistair to retain my throne, and in exchange I give you my support. If not, then tell me now.
Marry Alistair and you have my support.
Done. So we have a deal, Warden.
It's you four, actually.
Now I suppose comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
Yeah, so it's just, listen, the four of us are very discreet. Alistair seems to be the center of this polycule. So there's Alistair, his wife Anora, his girlfriend Leliana, his girlfriend us, QuiteContraryTV, who is also dating his girlfriend Leliana. And then Quaitriel, his girlfriend's boyfriend, Zevran, who is maybe sleeping with Leliana. Maybe not yet, but it seems like they could get there. Anyway, it's a very simple arrangement we have here. I don't know why everyone's having so much trouble with it. Anyway, Anora's very reasonable. Do you need anything?
No.
This is fine.
And while I know your concern is hardly disinterested, still, thank you.
Oh. Wait.
I have spoken
okay.
with Alistair.
Wow,
Perhaps
when did you...
mad betrothal won't be quite the curse
when did you do that? Yeah, Alistair and Kaelin are not very much alike, so I think that would have helped them. Anyway, this marriage is not out of the woods yet. I suspect it may fall apart yet, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe not. No. Maybe? I don't remember. Oh, look at all this. Is this my room? I don't know. I don't know where I stay. Okay, well, I think that means I need to go out and... Is it time? Is it time to just go exploring? Try to find dirt on Loghain? Or do I have to talk to somebody before I do that? Somebody like Eamon. Maybe I should talk to Eamon one last time. Be like, hey, I figured out our king-queen issue.
Warden, let me know if there's any assistance I can give you. We have much to do and little time.
Oh, don't I know it. I think I've persuaded Alistair and Anora to marry.
What? Maker's breath. You didn't magic.
No. Threats may have been involved. They were not. You did want me to get Anora on our side, didn't you?
Of course, but I hardly imagined that you could convince her so readily. I am impressed. This alliance can only help us. Well done, my friend.
I should get to work.
We need to do all that we can in the few days left to us before the Landsmeet.
Okay. I'm going to check in with Riordan one last time.
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear.
Oh, yes. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, yes.
It's located just off the market district in the northern alley.
I asked him about a vault he mentioned last time.
I'll sketch out the code which will let you pass the lock wheel. Inside you can take your pick of whatever equipment remains. It is the stockpile the wardens have kept for centuries for the defense of Denerim.
Okay, cool. Did you know Duncan very well?
We went through our joining together more years ago than I like to remember. He was exactly the same back then, tough as stone and just as grizzled. I think he understood sooner than the rest of us how ugly a choice it is to let the few be sacrificed to protect the many. Always left himself a soft spot for his recruits, though. Only where he ever let himself down.
Oh, that should have been a present for Alistair, you think? Wait, what should have been a present for Alistair? The vault? What? So what are your plans now?
When I'm well enough, I'm going to continue my journey toward Ostagar. Hopefully I'll be able to trace the heart of the Blight and where the Archdemon itself abides. If we want to defeat this Archdemon, we need to know where it is and how soon it might strike.
Wait, no, Bean? Wait, something in the vault, yes, okay. Yes, that seems right. And I do need to... Oh, you're going alone. Shouldn't I go with you?
If there were more of us, I would agree. But as it is, I don't think we can deprive all the armies you've gathered of a commander.
I'm commander. Ooh. I was hoping I'd learn a little bit more about Grey Wardens. I might have asked all this already.
To tell you what I know, but it seems to me that
yes, said that already. Good. Yeah.
The important thing.
Okay. Okay, so before I head out into Denerim, I might take just a little break. I'll try to be quick, just like 2 minutes. Yeah. Cool. I'm ready to go outdoors. We'll save again. Just in case. Just in case. Cool. Okay, so I will be back shortly. Yeah, we'll just do 2 minutes. So like 16, 17 after the hour. That seems right. See you shortly. And I'm back. All right. We're going to dive into it. I just quickly loaded up. This is not a previous save. This is just we can go camping outside of Denerim. So I wanted to check in with Zevran here.
I did not thank you. It occurs to me now that you have freed me from the crows, and yet I did not think to thank you for it. No matter why you did it, it was done, and I the benefactor. So, thank you.
You don't know why I did it? Anyway, you're welcome.
In the crows, we do not have friends, and yet here you are, and I cannot help but consider you such.
Have I pet Dr. Chompy? I did. I did leave the estate so that I could pet Dr. Chompy, but you know, it's the closest thing I have to a magic flip, which is what RoboDude requested with his resub, so I think of you as more than a friend.
I must admit that I have thought of you in the same way. I simply had no idea you might feel it.
Severin, I keep saying it.
Very novel. Well, now that that moment's over with, shall we return to the road?
I'll go pet Dr. Chompy real quick. Yeah, because he's a good boy. There, that is the closest thing I have to a magic flip, is good old Dr. Chompy being pet and rolling over, because he's a good boy who wants belly rubs. Hey, how are you feeling?
Something you need, my dear?
Nope. Hell yeah.
I am yours. Again? I'm game.
Okay, hold on. I want to see what happens.
No,
Okay.
No. I mean, no offense. I simply... No.
What? All right, so because I didn't like sleep with Zevran a whole bunch on stream, I'll have you know that every other time you ask that, Zevran is like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's do it. And yeah, bang. So this is a shocking twist post-earring conversation. Is something wrong?
I do not wish to talk about it.
Are you sure? You look like you do want to talk about it.
Enough! I said I am not interested.
Okay.
Can you not understand that?
Nope, that's fair.
There are other things for you to focus on besides me, I am certain. Do those.
I never. But Zevran's horny all the time. Okay, great. Supportive of the polycule. Yes, I'm sure you have other things to do, he meant. I'm sure you have other people to do. Speaking of, hey, Alistair.
Something you need, my dear. Well, we're in camp.
I'm not actually gonna go sleep with Alistair right now. That seems super fucking petty. I just wanted to check that nothing new has happened. Hello, Rosale Play.
Fair enough. Off we go then.
Anyway, I'm saying that Zevran's having the my boy, yeah, some good drama with Zevran right at the end. Yeah, it's interesting. So the different romances, I feel like Leilion and Alistair are both fairly easy to romance. Well, I think actually Leilion is probably the easiest to successfully romance all the way through. And then Zevran is probably equally as easy to romance and the quickest to romance. In some ways, but also the most difficult to do the version of the romance that actually gets him to admit romantic feelings. Sami in real life before joining chat needed to shut your brain off for 20 minutes before logging on. Yeah, you got that shut out just in time. for me to correct for you as I read it. Shut your brain off.
Magic exists to serve man.
Okay. Oh, Lisel. Okay, what am I doing? What? I gotta go check out the alienage. Is that the main thing I have to do? Oh, and I gotta go to the tavern. You shut down too far, it turns out. Yeah. Okay, yes, I gotta go to the tavern. I just have to remember to go back to camp to talk to people, because I think the Denerim's estate...
Fine dwarven crafts, direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
My sign. Okay, yeah, I think there was... Okay, let me look at my journal. I found Rexel. Yeah. I should report back to the Chanter in the Market District for reward. Okay. This... I'm looking for a sextant. I don't think I found that. I have to inform... And the vault, yeah. Inform Bon Sigard about his son's imprisonment. The signet ring. Okay. And unrest in the alienage. Okay, so let's go into here. And then... wait, where is the vault? The vault is around here too, right? Hold on. No, I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, right. I'm also looking for love letters, but that's not important. The Blade, the Landsmeet. Okay, I've come to Denerim. Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did kill one of my potential allies already.
Everyone in the city has. Ryland must be pleased.
Oh.
That half-blood is as cold as the mountains. Did they not serve together in the war?
Oh, I can hardly speak ill of the sense or conscience of any man simply for wishing Rendon House. You've met him. The man made vipers seem personable.
You seem cool.
Well, I didn't say I was shedding any tears over his passing. He never was any friend of mine.
Whoever you are, Wait. I know you. My son described you in great detail. He tells me that I owe you his life.
Great. I would leave no man to suffer at Arl Howe's hands.
When I saw my poor boy's legs, I only wish Howe still lived that I might tear him apart myself.
Well, I killed him real good.
Against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin?
All I want is for you to speak out against Loghain.
Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I am taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Benorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
Fuck yeah. Okay. All right. Look at all these quest markers. Oh, what's up?
What can I get you, stranger?
Oh, I finished a favor for one of your interested parties. Okay, cool. Do you have more stuff I can do?
What can I get you, stranger?
No. I've done all the things. Okay, nothing, thanks. I did a lot of those off stream. Okay.
Probably. Hebron has done nothing since we've arrived except spend coin on herself. If we stay in Denerim much longer, I'll have to send her to a cloister.
No need for such drastic measures.
This quest marker is really messing with the subtitles.
May I help?
I was asked to give this to you and give her the ring.
This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head.
Well, you might ask Loghain.
Loghain? What does my brother have to do with him?
He's in the dungeon of the Arl of Denerim's estate.
A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. Take this with my thanks. It has been in my family since the War of Crowns, crafted for us by the Circle of Magi. An heirloom is a small thing compared to my brother's life.
Oh, want anything from the burrito place? Ooh, I mean, I always like tacos. Pork tacos. Sound great. Oh, and it's the good fries place. Oh, yes, also fries. Okay. Cool. Landsmeet, we have... Yes, those are in... Yes, these are all in the Alienage. Okay, this is the Alienage. To the Chanter. Okay, yeah.
You know, I've heard about the Orlesian bards.
Who hasn't? They are quite famous after all.
The stories I heard were a little racier.
Mm-hmm.
It had to do with how a bard assassinated her target, how they were lulled into complacency.
If those stories were true, who would ever agree to entertain a bard in their court?
Oh, I don't know. There's a certain allure to danger, isn't there? And besides, you couldn't all be assassins, could you? I'd take my chances. If the stories were true, that is.
We had rules about that sort of thing. Strict rules.
Mm-hmm.
Such as?
Okay, perfect. Okay.
Let's just say I had plenty of reasons to join the Chantry, shall we? And leave it at that.
Oh no, the banter ended too early. Okay. Assuming this is all okay. This is me also trying to but yeah, I think usually what I like is the chicken. What was I gonna do back here? Is there something I should do back here? I feel like I remember breaking into these rooms in past playthroughs.
Yes.
I guess I could take a... Oops.
I am yours.
This is how I ended up. This is how I ended up in the dang.
If they're dirty ones.
In the dang. Okay, I don't have any. I was like hoping that he would tell a story while I did this, but no. But this is how I ended up doing. Getting his earring over the corpse of Arl Howe. Where he was like, this seems like the right place to do this, and I was like, does it, Severin? I guess what is more romantic than killing an Arl together? You know? Okay. Cool. This is gonna take. You know what? Let's just send me a taco pic. Oh my god, Chromavision. But I'm gonna take. You know what? Rather than make you watch me do this, it's gonna literally take me a minute. But I might as well jump to my break screen just real quick. To do this, I will literally be right back. It'll be so fast. I'll be so fast. There's really lots of scandals happening in the chat. Okay, be right back. Okay, I'm back. I was like, either I'm gonna take a weird amount of like weirdly too much time to do this because I'm trying to both stream and order food, or I just take a quick break and get it done faster. Ooh, who's this guy?
Wonderful. Another one. I suppose you're here to ask for a donation too.
Excuse me?
West Hills Arling belongs to the Darkspawn now, girl. Perhaps they're interested in giving sovereigns to the Chantry, feeding orphans, clothing idiots, or whatever it is you want.
I didn't know West Hills had fallen. I'm sorry.
Well, I can see how you might miss it.
Well, I've been busy.
Covered by black clouds, the ground rotting beneath your feet, plagues and darkspawn raids going on until even the crows get
That's
sick
the
of
blight for ya.
carrion. What's a little trifle like that when compared to the important troubles here in Denerim? There's no point talking about it. Leave me. I've nothing for you anyway.
Okay.
My son Osrin was just as bad. Rest assured, my friend, she will outgrow it.
Okay.
Strangle her and throw her in the river.
Okay. Now, where's this vault I'm going to? Okay, word poster. So Scorn's over there. That's Wonders of Thedas. I gotta go back to the chantry board anyway. Just wander around with all of my labels up. Master Ignacio. All these. There's a bunch of. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better. Oh.
Those who bring ham.
There we go.
And the maker does not bread sinners.
We skipped over her first line, but here's at least proof that there is a joke about her replacing words in the Chant of Light with food.
Her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
I think I picked everything there. Yep. Okay. Pretty sure I've done all the Mage Collect stuff. Yep. Cool. So I just talked to Riordan, but I somehow... Did I not get what I needed from him for going to the vault? Where is the vault? Is it in the... He said something about it being the non-noble tavern. Or is it on the main map? I guess I could look at that. So you were missing since the beginning of the stream because, oh, you were getting a massage. It was your first massage ever and you're a changed man. Oh, man. Congrats. Oh, I'm happy for you. Around the corner? Like this corner? What's this? That's Brother Chen TV's home. Yeah. Is it the warehouse? Yes. Okay. Wait, so it is the warehouse? Okay. They had another quest there. I think that's what's throwing me off, is there was a different quest in this warehouse. But it was a quest that didn't really use the whole warehouse, so I should have suspected that I'd be coming back here. It was, I had to go find a dead body here and dispose of it. I was doing some unsavory stuff off stream. Oh yeah, this is some suspicious looking bookshelves. Cool. Hey, here we go. Okay. Oh, Duncan's shield. Oh no. Oh. The rest of this stuff I'm gonna just sell. It's not really great armaments. Wait, can I donate armaments to my armies? I don't remember. I know I can donate stuff to some of them.
Oh, right.
Okay. Oh, wait, let's save first. Thanks for your help, Saberni. Oh, it might be in... Yeah, yes, because it counts as a gift. Yes, of course. And then, obviously, that's a gift for Alistair.
Oh, this shield. It's Duncan's, isn't it? That's his crest.
Wow. God, you can be so mean to Alistair. I thought maybe you might want it.
Thank you. Truly, I had no idea his shield wasn't with him.
Well, he dual wields most of the time now.
I don't know how else to express my gratitude.
Oh, he did.
It means a great deal to me. I can't believe you remembered it at all.
Of course I remembered.
I'll treasure this. Thank you.
And he approves +5. We got back all the approval we lost convincing him to marry Anora. Okay. Now I can go to the alienage. Though maybe I should pop back to camp I definitely need to pop back to camp before I call the Landsmeet. I gotta resolve the Sevran stuff. I got to. He's so upset with me. But is he though? Okay, so this was closed last time we came here. Yeah. Let's go. Let's do it. So this is the alienage is, if you do the city elf origin, this is, you would be returning home at this point. This is where your origin starts. And so you'd know most of the characters that we meet in this section here. You'd know them already and they would know you. Yeah. What? Yes? I got a little bit confused there. New codex entries and stuff. Let's do a nice save. And there is, oh, these two I believe of.
We are grateful. The
This
combat
is
renewed.
this is just a side quest that I did most of it off stream. Don't worry about these guys. I have a letter for you from the Brackstone Irregulars.
I suppose a noble death fighting the blighted wretches is better than basking in this squalor. They'd better be paying well.
Hey, good man. Not like the ones that were like, I'm not going back, and tried to stab me.
Ah, an alienage. They're the same everywhere, aren't they?
Hmm. Sick elf.
I think we better explain things to him.
Hey, what's happening?
Someone's coming.
Oh boy, what was that about?
Is that a joke? Just leave me alone.
Oh my god. Okay, bye. Rude. Hey, bud.
Spare a silver for a war veteran?
Oh, you sure, bud. Let's give you a sovereign. We just looted a bunch of stuff.
Oh, Andraste, bless you, sir. I won't forget your face.
I do remember how this turns out. We got doggos. We got this official notice. Bearing arms is strictly prohibited. Elves who... come back. Elves who have swords will die upon them. Cool. That seems not cool. Can I talk to the doggy? Oh, no, he growled at me. Oh, there's a lot going on here. Lots of sick elves. Hey. Okay, she doesn't seem to be doing great. Oh, hey. Flowers I can give to Liliana. Wah! It's a great point. Said Shiani. And kitty!
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us...
Everyone here has really good posture.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
Hey, oh, what's going on? Oh, I heard there was trouble. Can I help?
You must not be from around here.
Nope.
Wait. Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons.
Oh, yeah.
These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That is funny.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
Okay, slow down and just tell me what's happening here.
These foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few weeks, and none of them have been seen again. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
Does the guard know about this?
They have to know about it. The Haran complained, and so did I. They just don't care, or something worse.
I think I'll go take a look inside the hospice.
They won't just let you in.
Now, no one just lets me in anywhere, but, you know. Yeah, I can just... I wasn't going to ask. I'll pretend to be sick.
I guess it's worth trying. I'll be impressed if those mages fall for it.
I got sneaky people with me. If it doesn't work, I'll try and get it around back. Hi.
You will go no further.
Help me. I think I'm sick.
Varys, Seritor, this one has the plague.
Take her to quarantine then. We are far too busy to be spared.
Of course. Come this way, elf.
The rest of you can go no further. There are no visitors allowed in quarantine.
All right, I'll go on my own.
We must get you inside before you spread this to others.
I can handle it. Anyway, that the red-headed elf Shiani is your cousin in the city elf origin, and the uncle she mentioned is your dad. So if you're the city elf at this point, you're like, ah, no, my dad is missing. Yikes. Okay. Yep. Just me by myself. Oh. Don't suppose I can summon my dog in here, huh? Oh.
What's this?
We've got another one.
What's this? That's fucking rude.
That's the one the Regent's looking for. One of the Grey Wars.
No, it's not.
5 sovereigns are the one who...
Oops. Well, you know, what's important is, and get out of here. Oh, I should have waited for them all to get close to me, shouldn't I? Well, you do this. This is fine. Okay, time to use all of my very best area of effect spells. Now, I need you to stop hitting me, please. Oh no, my health. My health. I gotta keep an eye on that, don't I? This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. No, this is fine, though. No, none of them are spellcasters. There's no dead bodies nearby. There's still no dead bodies nearby. Ooh, but let's... Ooh. Let's make people explode. That's always fun.
Yes.
And then... And... Ha-ha! Walking bomb's the best. It was really delightful. That really took all of them out. Oh, Severin! I need you to pick some locks for me. Or Leliana. Either one of you is sneaky. You can come in here and get it. The fact that we're having trouble, things are a little bit laggy, is concerning. Pile of coins. Awesome. The way things are going, we may have another 2 streams to go before the finale. This is going a little slower than I anticipated, I'll be honest. Okay, quest I updated. Found a key wrapped in a note that seems to indicate something about a shipment of elves. The key is a cheap one and looks likely to belong to an apartment here in the slums. Perhaps Shiani would know more. Perhaps she would. Yeah, I think I could have snuck into any of these places. Oh my god.
Please, we're not sick. Let us out of here.
Yeah, okay, I'm getting you out of there.
Thank you, friend.
Gosh, where's Valendrian?
They took him away already. Through the back alley. We don't know where exactly.
Oof, you should get out of here.
You don't have to say that twice.
Nope. Oh boy, okay. Cool, let everybody out there. Then I'm not going to go at the front because I think the guards will be a little bit suspicious. And hopefully there's not a bunch back here. I genuinely don't remember. But we'll find out. And it will be fine regardless, because my buddies will come running, because we're finally in the same map area, probably, maybe. Yeah. Oh. Oh, apparently they noticed me exit even though I exited out the back. What? Who did you cast Walking Bomb on, you bastard? Oh, fuck you. I'll Walking Bomb you. Wait, why is this elf attacking? Is he being controlled? Why is he attacking me? I'm gonna attack these other guys first. Oh my god, he exploded. It's because of virulent Walking Bomb. That's on me. I made that explosion happen. Whoops. Oh goodness. Oh, I don't have Win with me. I wanted to take the polycule around. Because here's the thing. I think I will not take the whole polycule with me into the final battle because I'm going to want an extra healer. So, yeah. So there's that. But let's take a look at these robes, though. Are they any better? I seem to recall them being... Okay, no, that's not really any better. There we go. I was like, there's the booby ones there. I'll at least show off these very sexy boobalicious armor for me to wear. But no, I am going to go back to my original. Because it's better. More coverage. You know how it is. Cool. Oh, this is one of the areas of power. I knew that. Hey, you okay? Landmark tree. Here we go. Site of power. Don't worry about it. Quest updated. Turn to the Mage's Collective for my reward. Cool. Oh, there's an exclamation point over there. I think I remember what that is. I think I'll go talk to Shiani first. Gosh, where did Shiani go?
Oh, it's good to see you again, friend.
And there's a kitty wandering around meowing, yeah.
And these are other veterans.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an orphan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and an orphan.
Mm-hmm.
Please, my lady, can you spare some coin?
I mean, it's getting sus at this point, but sure, I got money to spare.
Oh, you're too kind. Just too kind.
The Maker preserve you.
Long live the good sir.
Listen, they're clearly lying, but they also need the money. Official notice. Okay. Oh, Shiani's over there. Okay. BD is fully attacking my doorframe. I have been hearing some clatters. I wonder... Gosh, you guys are right next to each other. I do want to talk to Sir Otto, but in a second.
What happened? Some of the elves ran out, but I didn't recognize any of them. Where are all the others?
I don't know. I found this note, though.
Let me see that.
Yeah. No problem.
What does this even mean? They can't be shipping people, can
I
they?
think it's to Winter. They definitely could be shipping people. Have you seen them bring anything out of the hospice?
No. People go in, but they don't come out. They aren't shipping anything out of there that we've seen. They could be moving through the back alleys. There are all sorts of buildings back there. They could be using one as some sort of warehouse, staging area.
There was a key with the note.
There are apartments off the alleys. I would go to the back of the hospice and maybe follow the alley from there. If you find any more information, please let me know. I refuse to accept that they're all simply gone.
Okay, I will do that. Oh gosh, we teleported. Where did Sir Otto go? There he is. We teleported. Okay, I am going to go talk to him because he has a fun side quest.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child.
Yeah.
Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
I mean, I wasn't afraid of that. Who are you? What happened to your eye? Seems rude.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Sir Otto. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face.
Who would do that?
The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
That was a little too much information. No. I'll just say I'm sorry.
Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle.
Oof. Okay. What's a Templar doing here?
We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the Alienage.
Oh. Guy, question was rude. They're all rude. Have you found anything?
I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the Alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that.
What do you mean?
I don't know. But the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out. I don't suppose I could impose upon you.
I'll gladly help.
It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes.
Sure.
Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
No problem. Any idea where I should start my search?
None. I thank you for humoring me on this.
Fair enough.
If I am wrong, I will rightly feel the fool. You seem capable.
I am.
I hope that you will find what I seek. Make her watch over you, child.
You bet. Okay. Okay, let's see. I feel like... Okay. I think...
The house has eyes. You're not one of the bad men, are you? I just want to make Grandma happy.
Who's your grandmother?
Never met her, but she protected me. But I lost her amulet.
Oh.
Grandma, make the voices go away.
What did the voices say?
Everything and nothing. They thirst for blood. More blood. The bad men in the house.
Who are the bad men?
The housemen. They came the night of shouting. All of us orphans were in there. Then the blood. Oh, the blood. Still bleeding. Poor animals. Poor us.
You're talking about the riots?
So many died. So many. The orphanage is all dead now.
Yikes. What about the animals?
The dogs hear the bad men too. They make the dogs so confused. So angry. Poor little pups barking at the noise. Make them stop.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, sir. No, sir, indeed. Don't go into the orphanage. The bad men will take you too.
They wouldn't be the first to try. Oh, I heard a cat real close there. Oh. A pool of blood. This pool of blood is still damp. Besides the coppery smell of blood, you also pick up the faint scent of bad eggs. And a dead dog.
And I'm off.
This is the corpse of a rabid dog. It looks like he was skewered with a spear. Nobody has cleaned up the body, and it appears to have been dead for some time. Okay. Do I need to find anything else? I want to say it was just those 3 things. Pet that dog, maybe he'll recover. Well, you know who I can pet. Let's cleanse our palate with this good, very happy boy. I know I'm just giving out dog pets for free, but you know, I only will be able to do this for a couple more streams. I also want to see if he has anything he can find. A free pat! That will suffice. Good, good. Okay, wait, what? Was that enough things? Denerim, arresting the Alienage, something wicked. Okay, I will tell Sir Otto about what the stuff I have found. Hey, bud.
What have you found?
Oh, pools of blood. That smell of rotten eggs.
There's been no fighting in the Alienage recently, which means the blood is not congealing.
That's weird.
I suppose there could be some explanation for it.
Spooky explanation?
That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else?
Did I? There's a dead rabid dog in the alley.
I'll report that at once. I've heard such afflictions can spread, even from a corpse.
That's true.
I suppose someone may not have known that. One odd thing I am willing to believe, but two is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near there.
All of my clues were near there. I didn't even tell you about the third one. Let's go. Man, apparently I missed my chance there to ask him about the orphanage. Man, he's really booking it. Good for him. Nope, there, in he goes. Okay, we're gonna save. Because here's the thing. So this quest can be a bit of a pain because you cannot complete it if Sir Otto dies, and he can die in combat. So I'm going to be spending this whole time trying to keep him alive.
I know not if it's the work of the Maleficarum, but there is definitely evil here. You go first. I will follow.
I should specify that him dying. Oh. Hey, can I talk to you again?
Be careful.
No.
It seems anything can happen.
It's true. Anything can happen. Broken chest. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna find a lot of quartz because there's a quest that needs one, but I already failed that quest. That seems normal. Okay. Oh, yeah. Again, seems normal.
Do you hear me, Sir Willem, Sir Willem? I'm a fallen Sir Willem, Sir Willem today. I'm a maiden, Sir Willem, Sir Willem. But I'm dying, Sir Willem, in pain.
Cool, cool. Anyway, I was like, I gotta do this side quest. It's Spooktober. We're in a creepy, haunted, abandoned orphanage where terrible things happened. I don't remember exactly what the terrible things were. Oh, did I go through everywhere I was supposed to back there? Just real quick, gonna run around. Yes, yes, yes. I did. Okay. Okay. Just being thorough. All right. Let's fight some baddies. Oh, they don't.
Yes.
Okay. They're just gonna bust out. Yeah. Okay, so first things first. I'm gonna put Sir Otto in a force field so that he can't be hurt. And then I'm gonna blow up everything. Including my own people. Oops. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Okay, we can. And okay, who's over there? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. And Sir Otto's okay. And oh, and my force field is back, so I don't have to worry about waiting. I can just throw him in it again for the next battle. Oh,
Something you
no,
need,
I'm trying. What is?
Of course.
This is this has been my playthrough of accidentally clicking people instead of loot. They just keep running right into my mouse. You know? It's nothing I can do. They just all want to talk to me. Okay, so red, so very, very red. Yikes. Okay. I think probably Serrato would be fine. Oh, see, he's already lost health. Oh my god. He's just so easy to get killed. And they seem to be kind of going after him.
I can't die. I will never die.
Okay, now I have to wait for him, though. I panicked and threw him in a force field.
1, 2, mercs run through. 3, 4, the kingdom's at war. 8, 9, and now you die.
Feels like you didn't quite finish that song. Yes, let's stun you. And then get in your force field. I won't have it. I want to be able to finish this quest.
Yes.
All right. Whew. Okay. Charred corpse. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what happened here, and I'm sad that I missed my opportunity to ask him about it, because I don't remember exactly. It was bad. Bunch of people died. Okay, do I have everything back that I want? I do.
This is the center of it.
Mortal, you do not belong here.
Mm-hmm.
Blessed be the Maker and his prophet Andraste.
Your pathetic maker is nothing compared to my glory.
I command you, show yourself, demon. Hide in the shadows no more.
You dare to command me? Let us see if your precious maker can protect you now, worm!
And
I'm off.
just put him in a cage again. Again, they go. It's because all the baddies go straight for him. Oh my god, look at you all. Jeez. Okay. You know what? If you could not attack me, I'm gonna cast a big old spell, and yes, I knocked everyone down, but you know, now I really gotta watch Serrato because I think he will get hurt by this if he gets out. Okay, maybe he won't. Maybe he counts as friendly. No, he's getting hurt. God damn it. It's okay, my force field's almost ready again. Okay, we're good. It all worked out. Okay, I think he was actually only hurt by the baddie. He might have not been hurt by...
At one time I considered myself quite the warrior, but you accomplished here what I never could.
Ah, well, you know.
Something still isn't right. I feel there is more to this. Nearby. The building next to us. I can feel it. Just on the other side of this wall. Let us go.
You bet. Oh, you can just hear like echoes of screams.
Ask me anything.
Okay, I think this just leads to the next area.
Huh? Who are they?
Please, leave the children. Take me, but just...
No!
It's fine. It's fine. Okay, calm down, Alistair. You stay in your bubble. Okay, I need to get a good vantage point on all these people. Okay, I'm gonna knock myself down, but that's fine. It's worth it to light everyone on fire. Ah, that... Okay, good. Okay, I thought he was gonna interrupt me there, but we're okay. And okay, now. Okay, okay. Can you be a walking bomb? Okay, okay. Where? Alistair, I'm gonna heal you up a little bit. Everything's fine. Let's freeze everybody. Oh, I might freeze my guys if I do that. Okay, if I do this, I'll only hit Zephyr. I only hit... The guy died before I could... Okay, well, that's fine. It did make it look like I really targeted Zevran there, which, considering that we're, you know, having a little fight, is maybe not great optics.
And I'm off.
Ah, goodness. Okay. So I gotta put you in... Oh my goodness, I can't see him. There we go. Sir Otto. And... Oh dear. Oh dear. Just gonna head over here. Oh boy. There's just so many of you. Ah. And they're all coming for me. This is because I told Alistair off for... Oh no, I don't... Frick. I don't have Win with me to res me either. Oops. It's fine. This is fine. Okay. I have a bunch of injury kits because I never use them. Want fries during streams, tacos after? Definitely tacos after. But yeah, I'd have some stream fries. I'd have some stream fries. Okay.
Going.
Okay, so it seems okay so far. That's some good noises. Hello. Rosé play.
Yeah, eat them while they're fresh, they're crunchy.
I know, I do gotta eat them while they're crunchy and fresh. Thank you. Stream fries. Ah. It's more crunch. They're real crunchy. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Try not to make a mess. Man. Okay. Okay. They're so good. They're so good and crunchy. Okay. Back at it. No, I already forgot which way I came from. Wow, where am I? Okay, I want to go around here. No, I probably could have guessed that from the closed door.
Leave me alone. Just go. The voices will detect me.
The voices, huh?
They will.
Okay. Back in your bubble. Okay, get out of here. And let me... Ugh. Having trouble placing that. Oh, they all died, like, immediately. Now this blizzard's just gonna knock us all down. Okay.
Going.
Sure, I'll take all of that nothing. Okay.
You think you are safe?
Though the golden city has fallen, I have seen your face and your light. I am you.
Save your pedantic chant for your sermons, Templar. You have killed my brood.
The Maker compels you. Show yourself.
The Maker. There is no Maker. There is no golden city. But there are demons. Yes.
I hear not your blasphemy. By Andraste and all the divine after her, I order you to face me.
You delusional fool!
Okay. In your bubble.
Oh, right.
And then just all of the ice powers. There. That was pretty simple. Alright, now I have to wait for him to... Oh, no, he's out of his bubble.
We have done it again. I feel the darkness receding. I've seen the work of demon before. Some malefic Karam consort with them. But the Maker must have guided...
And now, you die!
Yikes. Yikes. Anyway, yeah, he has a scripted death, which is why if he dies in combat, you cannot complete this quest. Ooh, we are all so on fire. Yikes. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, I gotta really watch everyone's health. I should have brought one with me. I just really wanted the polycule, you know? Okay, this seems like a great time for a blizzard. I sent you my big old burrito pic if you want to share that on stream. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me take care of this first. Ugh. We have done well. Yeah. Anyway, it's just a creepy little quest with a very dramatic conclusion there. But that's my main strat, because he dies so easy in combat, so that's my main strat, is to have somebody with force field. It was a sexy response to my taco pic. Oh my. Okay, hold on. Okay. I have to screenshot it so I can properly show it off. Hold on. And then, okay. There it is. There's the sexy burrito. Very nice. Very beautiful. Should I put a bikini sticker on it? That would have been beautiful. Yeah. Take all. Oh, the amulet. Oh. Ooh, I can give it back to that girl. I don't really use bolts. I guess Alistair can. Speaking of which, I should check the shield situation. I hope Duncan's shield is the best. It is! Great news, because for sentimental reasons, I want him to be using Duncan's shield. has trouble loading and I eat a crunchy fry, I suddenly get very self-conscious about how crunchy the fries are. Ooh.
There she is.
Oh, yeah.
Now, no crowding. Let the good sir breathe.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of unfortunates in the alienage, sir.
Uh-huh.
Many veterans, orphans, the diseased, and sad tales of all sorts.
I still don't have my parents.
Yes, sir. And
Okay.
poor Oli still doesn't have his parents. Anything you can
They're
spare
audibly
would be
crispy. Okay. The whole lot of you are bakers? But not in a gross way. That's
the
good.
riot, many people were left without a home, sir. Don't have a copper between us.
You're like a hero here, good sir. Oli and I hadn't eaten for a week before you showed up.
Even that fellow with the fine outfit?
I, found it?
You aren't a real beggar.
All I heard was there was free coin over here. Fine.
There.
Every one of us, except the one you rightly pointed out.
Girls gotta eat.
All of us are unfortunates.
Alright. Now, I'm gonna keep giving you money again.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
I got
The
extra.
hero of the dinner room.
All of us are eating tonight.
Okay.
The bad men. They are quiet. They call for blood no more.
She really was hearing voices. Is this amulet yours? I found it in the orphanage.
It's my grandmother's. You found it, sir. May I have it?
Here you go.
I feel like a mist is leaving. Oh, thank you, sir. I have to live my life.
Yeah. Alright, to the apartments. Speedrunning the alienage. Oh, you have a... Oh, because you're the...
There's nobody to play with me.
Ah, okay. I went the wrong way. Oh, the game. Oh, the game was having trouble there. What's, for no reason, just save. In fact, for no reason, full save. No reason at all. Oh, that was a crunchy one. I gotta look at the map. Where am I going? City map over there. Okay. Okay. These are the apartments. So I just went the wrong corner before. I was actually in the right direction. Are those... Wait, back here? Is this where I gotta go? Is this the apartments? Yes, great. Great news. To examine an item, right click on it and hold it. Okay, that's not exciting for you guys. You're not playing it. If it was lore. I feel like I've been going long enough that I might take another little break soon. But let's try and finish up stuff at the apartments first. I don't think it'll take long. Oh, buddy.
Who's there? Stay away.
Calm down. I just want to ask some questions.
I can't say nothing. Please, just go. I don't want trouble.
Would some coin change your mind?
All right. I saw them take everyone.
Wow, that was quick.
Took them right out of their beds.
No.
Dragged them down the hallways. Baker, the little one's crying.
What about Valandrian? Or Valendrian?
I saw him. They marched him through the hall with a bunch of others, all tied together like pack mules.
Okay. Where did they take everyone?
Through the landlord's old office. They go in there, they never come back.
What else have you seen?
Every few days, they come back. It's like a parade, a silent one. Men and women and children. You have to go. They'll be back soon. They'll find out I talked and they'll take me too. Please, just go.
He seems mighty distressed. Mighty distressed indeed. Okay. Okay, okay. Is there...
Shall we?
Yes, we shall. Dried blood and bits of hair cling to the broken edges of this vase. Ugh. Prints from boots cross through the dried blood. Good, good. All great signs. Wait. Aha. Hey, that's the sextant I was looking for. That's nice. Toy doll. The stuffed toy has clearly been the beloved companion of some child. Wow, that went away fast. Some child on numerous adventures. It seems all appear to have been patched many times. It seems all appear to have been patched many times over, and it is so dirty it's hard to tell what color it was supposed to be. Wow. These chairs are arranged as though someone were just about to sit down to dinner. Okay, well, I gotta go... Gotta go do a murder about it. What's this?
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Sure.
We might want...
Well, look what we've uncovered. A nice room to throw a fireball into. And while we're at it, let's just light everything on fire, just a whole bunch. There we go.
Oh, time to play.
There's so much fire.
Here comes trouble.
This game's fairly whitewashed. It was probably a white doll. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a valid criticism for sure.
And I'm off.
This locked? Yep.
I am yours.
No. Ooh, we're having some trouble. I feel like we're gonna have to end soon, which means that we have so much more left to do than I expected us. We haven't even made it to the Landsmeet yet. Maybe I'll try and get us to the Landsmeet, then we would have like...
Yes.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how much more I have to do after the Alienage. I want to say the Alienage is the last big thing to do before the Landsmeet. I don't totally remember though. It's like the captured mission, rescuing Anora, the Alienage. And we've done most of that. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm just concerned the game's not going to last much longer.
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no to Victor.
No.
Who are you supposed to be?
Don't worry about it. Who are you supposed to be? I like that response.
Quick, get them, hurry!
He didn't like that response, though. Boy, there's more of you than I thought, huh? Fireball time. Get those archers back there. Knock everybody down. And then why don't one of you explode? That would be fun. Oh, everybody else ran away, so he didn't even explode on them. That's rude. Oh, why not? Everyone was a little bit down. Get him, Dr. Chompy, get him! Sorry, Zebram. Oh, you're almost dead. Yeah! Great. Great, 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 great. Okay, now where do I gotta go? In here? In here. Cool. Let's just loot these bodies real quick first. Oh, there's a kitty.
Huh.
Just hearing the meowing. According to the Chantry calendar, every 100 years is an age. Named at the end of the last age, according to omens discerned that year, the Dragon Age is the 9th since the ascension of the first divine of the Chantry. There, that one was lore-based. I could read you that one. They're so tiny the font mod didn't do anything for it. Do I look like one of the authorities?
No, you look like an elf with more curiosity than sense. You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. The humans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such
I wouldn't say it's funny. Let's try intimidating. I don't know that it'll work, but you'd best get out of my way now.
I am no fool. I can see that you are capable. So be it. I will let Caladrius deal with you while I fetch the Regent's men.
The Regent?
I suggest you leave.
That's Logain. How dare.
Watch out.
Oh my god. They're both yelling about traps. Okay, nobody move.
Head.
I think that's all the traps, though. Cool. Yep, that was all of them. They were guarding this nice barrel. Actually, I think they were guarding people that we could have killed if that turned into a fight. Which it very well could have. As it was, just a barrel. Oh. Wait, there's a whole bunch of people. Oh. Oh, I see. When I go around, I'll see them. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Oh, I don't even have to pick a lock for that one. Imperial Edge. Alright, everybody chill. Everybody be cool. Okay. Everybody be chill. Alright, whichever one of you dies first, you're each gonna explode. Aha! Okay. No problem.
Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I triggered a trap. That was silly of me. I just wanted to get close enough to do all my cones on these guys. I just heard Leliana yelling from the other room. Okay. Oh, she fell down. Oh no. Zevran's too dexterous. He didn't fall down. He resisted. That or he rolled well. Oops. Look at all you. I was hoping he'd still hit that guy. That was a waste of a... That was a waste of a fireball. Did that even hit you? What's going on? I'm not hitting anyone with my fire. I just want to light people on fire. Is that so much to ask?
Nice swing.
Nice try.
Well, at least I got more exploding people, you know? It's the little things. Oh, both these doors lead to the same room. So I want to do this first. And take it all. I don't think I need all this armor. Everybody has nice dragon armor. All of them. My whole polycule has nice armor made out of drake and dragon scales.
And I'm off.
Mm-hmm.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.
You've heard of me. I'll say I don't care who you are, but you're going to die when I'm the city elf, because he kidnapped my dad, but not in this case.
One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days.
Oh.
It's surpassed even gold in popularity.
How do you know Loghain?
Yes, you would be curious about that, wouldn't you?
I would.
I've heard that you're trying to erode Loghain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
Don't you have an agreement with Loghain?
More of an arrangement, truth be told. One that disappears the moment angry armed intruders storm my abode. Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Loghain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Gwaren upon it, implicating him in all of this.
The Terran of Gwaren is Loghain, for anyone who didn't make that connection.
Earlier than planned, with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed.
No.
I suggest you look those elves in the eyes before you agree to have them hauled off.
Don't worry, Zevran. I was not going to agree to that.
I feel dirty.
We're not, guys. We're not.
So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes?
Nope. I have a counter offer.
Interesting.
My offer is this. I kill you and take everything for free.
Oh, a comedian.
Aren't I, though?
Let's settle this the hard way.
He's so unimpressed. Yeah. I couldn't remember exactly if you could, Oh, he doesn't get frozen by that. I mean, I guess that makes sense. He's pretty strong. All right, this is going to be a bit tricky without Win, but it's fine. It's fine. It's going to be fine. Okay. His buddies are not all that powerful. Let's knock all of them down. And then, hey, who stunned me? Who did it? Let's just summon an Inferno, and everything will be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. In fact, while we're at it, let's electrocute everybody. Just as soon as I'm not stunned anymore. Oh, they all cleared out of the Inferno. Oh, and they froze me. Uh-oh, this is going worse than I hoped. All right, healing for everyone. And then I need to not be here anymore. Just go over here. Oh, is he the only one left? He is the only one left. That's great news. All right. We're good.
That's all of them, yes?
Well, this is extra epic with my firestorm still going.
Is an accurate one. I surrender.
Oh, sure. Perhaps you should be left to the mercies of these elves.
Wait! Hear me out, dear lady.
Okay, it's all dear lady now.
I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal.
Sir.
Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service.
Sir.
So, is my...
He's just gushing blood.
To you, yes?
No, it isn't.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just letting me go?
No, I don't suppose I would.
Ah. Well, that is a shame, isn't it?
This is a tense pause. Hey, look at that. My. Hey, good job, Dr. Chompy. What a hero.
An elf with no chains. Now that's unexpected.
Ah, well, you know.
Are you one of them?
Nope.
What happens to us now?
Nope. Are you Valendrian? Shiani was looking for you.
Shiani? Did she send you here? Praise the Maker.
Yeah, pretty much.
We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone. Let's go home.
Woo. Yeah, that was a fun end to that battle where all of us but Dr. Chompy got frozen, so Dr. Chompy just fucking killed that guy. Anyway, I do want his slaver documents, because that is some good evidence against Loghain. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, we almost have everything.
Going.
Okay. Again, we're finding all this good armor, but I already made really good armor. I did it already. I did it. I got dragon scales. Good for me. Keeping a rogue in your party will let you pick logs and draw. Well, we know that already. We know that. I spent so much effort getting Zevran to the point where he could actually pick logs. It's wild. It is wild that you recruit Zevran without any lock picking skills. Ooh, he looks in rough shape. Okay, Shiani.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before. Andraste's ass, you'd think I'd learned some social graces. Anyway, what I mean by all this is thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, I think I'm going to take just a real quick other break, and I'm going to decide in that time what I want to do for the rest of the night. If, yeah. I want to figure out how I'm going to divide these next couple streams, and if I think, what I think is doable, basically. Oh, let's do a proper game save. So yes, so I will be back. I will be back in like, yeah, just a couple minutes. Okay. Be right back. Hi. I'm back. What did you miss? Oh, you were out for a family dinner. Hi, Fantana PNX. That's lovely. That's beautiful. Yeah, gosh, what did you miss? Oh, you know, we were just running around preparing stuff. Zevran wouldn't sleep with me. He was just, you know, we're gonna try and resolve that right now. Yes, yay, fam!
I am yours. If they're dirty ones, certainly.
Listen, he's allowed to say no to me as much. I just don't remember when I have to speak with him to resolve the
I am yours.
Rehearsal stuff. So anyway, I looked it up real quick on break, and I can do the Landsmeet now. Yes, he's allowed to say no. You're bad. Listen, you didn't say, but you just said it was rude. And it's only rude because Zevran usually says yes all the time, but it's not, you know, he's allowed to say no for whatever reasons.
Again? I'm game.
You seem different now.
I thought that this might be it. Are you certain you wish to talk about this? I really do not know what to say.
Are you having second thoughts about us?
No, this... I'm acting like a child, I realize. I apologize. Let me try to explain. An assassin must learn to forget about sentiment. It is dangerous. You take your pleasures where you can when life is good. To expect anything more would be reckless. I thought it was the same between us. Something to enjoy, a pleasant diversion, and little more. And yet...
Are you saying you're in love with me?
I don't know. How would you know such a thing?
I don't know.
I grew up amongst those who sold the illusion of love. And then
You just
I was
gotta
trained
feel
to
it.
make my heart cold in favor of the kill. Everything I have been taught says what I feel is wrong. Yet, I cannot help it. Since you asked me into your tent, I have been nothing but confused. Do you understand me at all?
Oh goodness. I do, and I feel the same way.
Then that is enough for me. I am sorry for acting so strangely. I think I will be better now. Much better.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. But yeah, he doesn't seem like the type to say no. He must have one hell of a headache or something. He has one hell of a heartache is what he has. So I think I'm going to go do the Landsmeet. I don't totally remember if I've done everything that I need to do before that. But you know, if we fail the Landsmeet, we fail the Landsmeet. I really want to get the Landsmeet done tonight so that I'm in a good position to get through this next stream. It will mean that I don't think Return to Ostagar is something that is going to be able to happen in the main streams. I think I'll have to do it as a bonus stream at some point because it's not long, but the finale is quite long. So if I want to do the whole finale in one stream, I could do a longer stream in theory, except I don't think the game will handle a longer stream. It's already struggling with this length of stream, and we've been going a little over 3 hours, and you can already see it's struggling to load things. I'm even a little worried about us getting through the Landsmeet. But yeah. Okay, we gotta go talk to Arl Eamon, I think, about the various... I guess I'll go back to the Nod Noble Tavern one more time to make sure I've spoken to everyone that I can.
Fine dwarven crafts.
Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better. But I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anybody here. He probably doesn't have more to say.
There's nothing more.
Yeah. What about you?
Have you heard the news about how?
I sure have, bud.
You'll have to excuse me. You'll have to excuse me. I'm engaged at present.
Hey, Sigurd, what are you doing? You're, sitting weird, bud. Okay, anyway, they're all chatting. Hopefully they're gossiping bad things about... about Loghain. Alright, I'll save game here. Yeah, I was in fact the first to hear the news about how. Yeah, truly, truly. Some might say I am the news about how. Okay, I think if I just talk to Eamon, I'll be able to... Oh, right, I forgot. If I just talk to Eamon, though, I should be able to... Which way do I go? Oops. Oh, what's in... What? Oh my god, apparently I have all kinds of people to talk to still. But not in a way that'll finish the Landsmeet. Hey. That was weird. His voice, he said a little something extra for friendship, but his voice was super thrown, like he was speaking from inside the house he's in front of.
As there is but one world.
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
What new measurement is that? Surely this is a miracle.
Okay, actually, yeah. Let's go to the Earl of Redcliffe's estate to tell him about the slave papers we found. Oh, I know what you miss, Fantana PNX. We may have another addition to the polycule in the form of the widowed queen, in that we have convinced her and Alistair to get married so that they can rule the kingdom of Ferelden together. Now, the Landsmeet itself will say whether or not this marriage works out, or if this engagement does in fact lead to a marriage. Because my original plan had been to do something that will not make it work out, but maybe I want it to work out. We'll see. We'll see. I guess I have to remember. I don't remember exactly how things play out in order for them to work out in order for that to work out. I know there's at least one thing I can't do. All right, Arl Eamon.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search.
No.
I've been hearing of a great commotion in the Alienage.
Have you?
What exactly happened?
Oh, stuff. Hey, Logain was collaborating with a Tevinter slaver.
Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate me.
You know, a silver lining, I suppose.
End the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene.
Cool.
Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Now, was there... Hold on. Did I show him the papers, though, when I did that? Because I think you're supposed to... I might have said the wrong thing there. That's okay. Oh, man. Okay, wait. So now I can go to the palace. Now I think I can just go to the palace. It'll be a... We'll see. Okay, we'll see. We'll see if I can win this Landsmeet.
Yes.
Oh, gosh. I gotta remove everybody. Oh, Alistair is locked in. Gotcha. That's what happened. I thought I thought once again the dog mod was making me have to clear it out, but no. It was because Alistair, as you might imagine, is plot important to the Landsmeet, given that we are trying to make him king. That is the result we want from this Landsmeet. Oh, you know, it's been so long since I played this. I genuinely don't know if how this Landsmeet is going to go for us. I know it requires you to have done a certain amount of prep, and it requires you to argue well at the Landsmeet. And I don't remember what are the good arguments at Landsmeet. So this is almost like my first playthrough. Okay. We want to go to the Royal Palace. Oh gosh, we should save. Let's save. Just saving lots. And Royal Palace. Here we go. Yeah, you got to bring up stuff you have evidence for, someone to back you up. Yeah, that's why I'm wondering if I should have said that I have proof to Eamon and showed him the papers. Because I got the papers. I think I screwed that up. I think I should have told him that I have proof, and then he would have seen the papers, and I would have evidence for it. Or can I produce the papers at the Landsmeet? I don't remember. Anyway, I think I might have messed up the slave thing, the Tevinter slave thing. But I have other stuff. I have the various people I found in the dungeons. And I have Anora, which is a big deal. Assuming that she still sides with us.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this.
Uh-oh.
And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet, now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the
You think me
Landsmeet
having the papers is
itself.
fine? I'm just nervous.
The Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
Okay, now this is where... do you really not see what Loghain has become? This is, I know, a hard persuasion check.
I have had so many doubts of late.
Uh-huh.
Loghain is a great man, but his hatred of Orlais has driven
Freedom,
him
she says to an elven mage. Right?
He's done terrible things.
Right?
I know it, but I owe him everything. I cannot betray him. Do not ask me to.
Then let me stop him. You know it's the only way.
I never thought duty would taste so bitter. Stop him, Warden. Stop
Yes!
him from betraying everything he once loved. Please, show mercy.
I really didn't think I was going to pass that.
There would be no Ferelden to defend.
Oh man, okay, I gotta look at what my cunning is, because that's one that I'm pretty sure having full coercion isn't enough. You have to have a little extra cunning too. And I didn't think I did have extra cunning, so maybe it is a case of full coercion is enough. So that's great. That's awesome. That's a tough fight that we don't have to do now. Because she's tough. Sir Gothrian is tough. And I kind of like her. She fell in with the wrong crowd, for sure, but...
Lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance,
I mean, listen to how he talks. He's slow clapping. You guys gotta know he's the bad guy, right?
You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings.
Ah! Here we have the puppeteer.
Who, me?
Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? How much Ferelden blood does Orlesian gold buy these days?
Okay, bud. The Blight is the threat here, not Orlais.
There are enough refugees in my Banorn now to make that abundantly clear.
The south is fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it?
Yes.
They claim that they alone can end the Blight, yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostergard. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, can we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
Okay. We don't have proof for one. So, you allowed Rendon Howe to imprison and torture innocents.
The Warden speaks truly.
Whew.
My son was taken under cover of night. The things done to him, some of them are beyond any healer's skill.
Howe was responsible for himself. He will answer to the Maker for any wrongs committed in this life, as must we all. But you know that.
You were the one who murdered him.
Don't worry about that.
Brought before the seneschal. There is no justice in butchering a man in his home.
Well, that's Oh man, do I have proof of the sending a blood mage poison our Leman? Right, I do, because of the Templar that we found. I'm gonna risk it. Why did you send a blood mage to poison Arl Eamon?
I assure you, Warden, if I were going to send someone, it would be my own soldiers. I would not trust to the discretion of an apostate.
Indeed, my brother tells a very different tale. He says you snatched a blood mage from the Chantry's justice. Coincidence?
Do not think the Chantry will overlook this, Terran Logain. Interference in a Templar's sacred duties is an offense against the Maker.
Whatever I have done, I will answer for later. At the moment, however, I wish to know what this warden has done with my daughter.
We're discussing your crimes here.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force. Killing her guards in the
I
process.
didn't kill them in the process. Just when I broke out.
Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself.
Heck yeah, Nora.
Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
The Queen speaks the truth. Let's keep it simple.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Anora. I wanted to protect you from this. My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before. It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself.
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden.
The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Make her help us.
I stand by Logain.
I'm pretty sure he always does.
For victory
I'm pretty sure he always does.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Warden.
Okay. 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 The Landsmeet is against you, Logain. Step down gracefully.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once, before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
Call off your men and we'll settle this honorably.
Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. When we first met at Ostagar, I would never have thought so, but Ostagar seems like it happened in another lifetime to someone else.
It was a while ago.
Man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me.
I think it's a pretty high compliment to us both.
Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we who are assembled will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
I think I will face you myself. So originally what I was going to do is have Alistair be the champion, and I'll tell you why I'm not going to do that anymore later. But we'll see how this turns out. I'll fight this duel myself.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
glasses. No. Okay, wait. How long do I have to lose it for? 5 minutes? Here we go. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be fine. I cannot read chat while this is happening, just so you know. I absolutely cannot see. I see a chat happened. I cannot see what it was. Okay. What are any of my spells? Okay, I'm pretty sure. Okay, that's select. Okay, oh, but I want Crushing Prism. Okay, that worked. Oh no, I can't. I'm not gonna be able to see when they respawn either. We're just gonna... Oh man, this hasn't happened yet. Okay, well this is useful. Does Walking Bomb do continuous damage? I don't remember. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to see my health either. I cannot tell if my health is down even a little bit. Let's just heal myself just in case. Okay, but I can see Logain's health and it's not great. Any of these are electricity. I don't want... Okay, that's the storm. That's chain light. Okay, this is what I want. Oh no. Okay. Take two. Oh wait, hold on. What's... Load last save. Okay. That's the top. Oh man, not being able to... Oh, it's just taking a while to load. Not being able to... see my health is gonna be a real problem. How much time do I have left? I got... Oh, I better turn on my alarm so I can hear how much time I have left. What a time. Hey, you know what? The long loading screen is gonna take up much of this time, so that's helpful. How did I not see this coming? I can see chat is happening, can't read it even a little bit. I can only guess based on the colors of names who is chatting. I think I see some robo-dude laughing. Oh, is that... Okay, that's either a 20 or this is fine. Can't quite tell because both of them have orange and purple involved. Okay, that one's moving. Don't know what it is. Oh no, do I have to do the whole Landsmeet again? That was my last save? There was no save earlier than that? How can that be? How can that possibly be that the last... Or is this the quick... This must be. I must have to do the whole Landsmeet again. Okay. Well, we can skip through...
How will the Orlesians take our nation from us?
Okay.
How much Ferelden blood does Orlesian gold buy these days?
I gotta be slow about this. Okay, I need to persuade the Blight.
There are enough refugees in Mybanor now to make that abundantly clear.
Okay.
The South is they claim that they...
Wow, I can't believe there isn't save before that fight.
To simply return from whence they came.
Yep. No, that's Kaelin related. I really got... Guys, I'm so... Oh yes, the last one is... Okay, the last one is the How one.
How was responsible for himself. He will answer to the Maker for it.
Disastrous.
How may have done, he should have been brought before the Seneschal.
Okay.
There is no justice in butchering.
Okay, then that's...
Indeed, my brother.
Do not think the Chantry will overlook this, Terran Logain.
We're discussing your crimes here.
I believe I can...
Nora can speak for herself.
I would have already been killed.
The Queen speaks the truth.
I stand with the Warden.
Everybody's standing with me. Landsmeet is against you.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Empire when his troops... Then I...
Okay, now I just gotta pick the right.
Enough.
It shall be fought.
Will you face me
and then
yourself,
I was the top one. Yeah, okay.
It is you or me.
I went to adjust my glasses. Did you see that?
Let us
just out of habit, I went to adjust my glasses. Oh no. Okay. Yes. Okay. First things first. Crushing Prism immediately. Okay, then let's use up I think that's my ice one. I don't want to use that quite yet. I would like to refreeze him once he's out. Okay, okay, okay. The problem is he's just so strong. Please freeze. Great. Can I do that again? No, it made a crackly noise. Gosh. Okay. No, everything is bad. Everything is bad.
Nice try.
Okay. Ah!
I underestimated.
How are we doing? Okay.
I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to
I think the timer's... I didn't hear it go off, but...
There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek. I yield.
Okay, alright, let me catch up on chat here. Oh no, I'd have to exit the game to catch up on chat. Let's finish the scene and then I'll catch up on chat. I see it's mostly emotes. Okay, alright. I think I didn't have to do that whole fight again without my glasses, because I didn't hear the alarm. I should have turned up my volume is what I should have done, and taken out one of my headphones. Only died once, so not bad, yeah. I think coming in the next time, making sure that Logain couldn't hit me so I didn't have to worry about my health was important there, because I couldn't see my health. I couldn't see how I was doing at all. Okay, we are going to execute Logain.
Wait, there is another option. The Taean is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
Would that even work? He's not exactly loyal to us.
What does loyalty matter? We are what we are. The joining binds us to the Darkspawn. You know this. If you were to forswear your oath and flee today, you'd find yourself in the deep roads, or the blight lands given time. You'd seek them out, or they'd seek you.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not. Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you. How can we simply forget that?
No, Logain has to die for his crimes.
You can't do this. My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Anora. Hush. It's over.
Stop treating me like a child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Anora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees forever.
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
Very well. I mean, did we really have to get all that blood all over Anora? That seems rough.
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
Wait, what? No. When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that.
I mean, we've discussed it a lot, Alistair.
Our plan to rule together. If Alistair would rather not have the throne, I am more than willing to take it.
I hardly think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Anora. Warden, will you help us?
Yes, yes, I can settle this.
As the arbiter of this dispute, what is your decision? Who will lead Ferelden?
See, now, if I was a human noble, I could, and had high enough coercion, then Alistair will be king and I'll rule beside him. Would have been a thing we could do. But yes, I believe Alistair and Anora plan to marry and rule jointly.
We do. I believe this is what King Merrick wanted. To see his blood tied to my father's, to begin a new line of Ferelden kings.
But I did swear an oath. What I mean is, I'm all for founding a new line of kings. But
well, there's the Blight.
What the king is trying to say, my lords and ladies, is that he will be taking the field with his fellow Grey Warden.
Good work, Anora.
Archdemon.
Yes. That.
Until then, I shall stay in Denerim and rule in my husband's absence, as I did for Kaelin. But I trust Alistair shall reach a more heroic ending.
My fellow Grey Warden will, I hope, take Loghain's place as the leader of my army.
Ah, such grace with words.
Shall we finish this thing together?
Heck yeah, let's do it. I could do no less, my king.
Everyone, get ready to march. It's going to take all of Ferelden's strength to survive this blight. But we will face it, and we'll defeat it.
Ferelden is depending on you all.
Woo! All right, that means Anora, perhaps in a, more political way, but Anora is in the polycule. Okay, now
we need to talk.
We
I'm
do.
not going to question why you made me king. I even think I'm starting to come around on the idea.
This is our last hurdle for the polycule.
It could be an interesting future for me, but being king, being engaged to Anora, that raises some questions about us, about you and me.
What sort of questions?
First, there's the fact that both you and I are Grey Wardens. It's not just a question of obligation, but of blood. You know that Grey Wardens don't usually live to become old, right?
Yes, polycule. Yeah, I don't have a polycule emote. I'm so sorry. You would use it a lot. I mean, it's very specific to this game, I suppose, but yes, I'm aware of that.
As king, I'll be required to have a child. Even more so because my death is assured. That's assuming that someone with the taint can or even should have a child.
Polycules in all future games when possible. So is Dr. Jumpy. This is true, but, okay, how do I say this in a... I assume Anora will be having your child.
Yes, I suppose she would. If we can. Even one...
Again, I'll save scum if I have to.
But I suppose I'll have no choice. Anora is going to be my wife. She will have my child, if I can give her one. I may not love her, but I will have a duty as the king. I love you more than I ever thought possible. But I have to face what this means. I can't run away from it anymore.
No, nobody can force the king to do anything he doesn't want to.
You mean marry who I want? Carry on with whomever I want? You don't think that would be very unfair? To my wife as well as you?
Being king is not a punishment, Alistair.
You're right. Of course you're right. Damn them all anyhow. If they want to make me king, then I'll be king. And I'll do exactly what I want to do.
All of these and none are poly.
For bringing this up now.
You're not an idiot. This was an important discussion to have, Alistair. Of course I can.
Good. Then let's forget about it. Aliman has left for Redcliffe. He says the army has gathered there and is almost ready to march. As soon as we're ready, we should head to Redcliffe ourselves. The blight awaits, right?
Yeah, so what I wasn't sure there is if successfully, if getting Anora and Alistair to marry would make it harder to pass that persuasion check. So there's a couple of things, I guess, you know what, I might leave, yeah, I think this is a good place to leave off. I don't know if I have to talk to anybody else, and I guess if I do, I can always do my saving thing before. So, let's call it there for the game. But I will talk a little bit more about how to successfully romance Alistair, because it's, you know, just being nice to him and getting through the romance that like normal way of being nice to him is like, it's easy to romance Alistair, but it's difficult to complete the game with Alistair being king and still being in the romance with him. So basically what has to happen is after you meet Goldana, after you meet his sister, when you have a conversation with him, you have to do what the game calls hardening. You have to harden Alistair. It's not dirty. It's just you have to kind of convince him to look out for himself. And add the sister to the polycule? No. Absolutely not. No. First of all, she is Alistair's sister. Second of all, she was mean. We don't like her. Anyway, yeah, that conversation goes. The conversation where Alistair meets Goldana goes quite poorly. And afterwards, you have to like convince him to stick up for himself more. The sentence that you have to pick to say that sounds like very harsh, but what he takes away from it is okay. So you have to pick the option. I can't remember what it quite is, but it's something like you everybody's only ever looking out for themselves. You have to learn that, Alistair. It's something along those lines. And so if you say that, then Alistair will think about it. He'll have a conversation with you later where he'll be like, you know what? I think you're right. I need to look out for myself more. And I am very close to my follow goal. Oh yeah, I'll bring that up too. But real quick, finishing up, when Alistair brings that up again, you just have to say, he'll be like, did I misunderstand you? He's like, I need to look out for myself more, or did I misunderstand you? And then you have to be like, no, you understood me. And that will get him in a position where he kind of looks out for what he wants more, kind of believes in himself a little more, which leads to him actually wanting to be king. If he doesn't want to be king, when at the Landsmeet, when you make him king, if he doesn't want that, he'll do it completely only out of duty and not because he wants it. And because he's doing it out of duty, there's no way to continue the relationship with him, because he will see the relationship as a conflict in his duty. That might not be true if you're Kuzland. I actually have never tried it. But yeah, so anyway, so that is how you romance Alistair and still have him become king without him breaking up with you, is you have to pick the hardened dialogue options after he meets Goldana so that he actually wants to become king, so that he's like looking out for himself and what he wants rather than being a doormat that people walk over and make him do what they want. So yeah, that's a little behind the scenes. So I didn't know if that persuasion was more difficult to do if he was married to Anora. Oh yes, if you're a male Kuzland, you can marry Anora and become king that way. Yeah, if you're either gender of the Kuzland, you can become king or queen. Male Kuzland by marrying Anora, female Kuzland by marrying Alistair. And it's great. It's my favorite proposal because you do not discuss it ahead of time with Alistair. You just say, Alistair's going to rule with me as his queen. And then the conversation afterwards is opened by like, so I guess we're engaged? Are we sure about this? And it's hilarious and I love it. But yes, so delightful times. We've successfully done it. I think it is. Oh yeah, I guess the other thing, this is spoilers for if anyone ever wants to do a future playthrough, but if you let Loghain live and join the Grey Wardens, he will survive the joining. Alistair will leave if you do that. He does not want to be anywhere near Loghain, so he will leave the party. But Loghain will join your party. So I had to kill Loghain in order to keep Alistair in the party and keep the polycule together. Often I will have Alistair, my way of cheating, to like be like, okay, Alistair and Anora get married, then Anora will be on our side without me having to betray her later to be like, and say that I want Alistair to be king. That way I don't have to betray Anora. Except then I kind of do end up betraying Anora because I let Alistair kill Loghain instead of me executing Loghain. And then at that point, Anora does not want to marry Alistair. So that's my sneaky way of getting Anora on my side, but then still getting Alistair to be king by himself in ones where I want him to be king. Anyway, that's all. This is all very exciting. I'm glad the Landsmeet is done. Glad we're through it. I think what I will do, because the finale is quite long, is I will play it next week, and I will try to sneak in Return to Ostagar as just like a bonus stream at some point. It's not a long DLC. It's an hour, maybe 2 hours, but the finale is quite long, so I think tacking it on to the finale will be just a little bit too long, just a little more than this game can handle. So I'll sneak in a short mini bonus stream at some point. Yeah, I'll figure out when, because I do have Canadian Thanksgiving is this weekend, so I do have a busy few days ahead. But yeah, speaking of which, I will not be streaming on Monday because that is Canadian. Ooh, bug. That is Canadian Thanksgiving, so I will not be streaming Monday morning because I will be away from my stream setup. Yeah. Anyway, this follower goal, we can look in. I have a command for it. Oh, and once again, I've pressed caps lock somehow, but. I have a couple follower goal things, but you'll be lonely at work. I'm sorry. But yes, when I reach 75 followers, I'm going to play a scary game. I've been saying so far probably it'll be Resident Evil 2. I guess I'll try, maybe look through my scary game library. I'll play a scary game that I've never played before by myself. So usually if I play a scary game that I've never played before, I play it with somebody else. And if I'm playing by myself, it's usually one I've played before. So this will be a case where I'm not doing that, and I'll be a big old chicken about it, and it'll be good fun for you guys probably. Or potentially Outlast. Outlast was on my list, but I'm scared of the dongs and trying to keep them out. So Outlast and I think Resident Evil 2 were my two ones that I was thinking about. Resident Evil 2 is good too. Good. But yeah. I'll just stare skyward. But the other goal, as you can see, is this was once Jason and I both reached 69 followers. The idea was whichever one reached it first would announce this. So now go follow Jason in order to at Chromavision TV in order to get him to reach our combined goal of 69 followers each, which once accomplished. When accomplished, will result in Jason and I streaming at the same time. We will be playing the game Portal at the same time, each on our own copies. And the idea is we're going to race. We're going to see who can finish playing Portal first. Neither of us are speedrunners, so to speak. So we won't be doing like speedrunner, yes, Portal race. Thank you for the highlighted message there, Chromavision. Portal race. I think it'll be like glitchless. Don't forget to use portals. I'll try not to. We're gonna figure out the logistics of it a little more. Like there's possibly gonna be ways that we'll introduce where we can mess with each other. We'll see. We'll figure all that out as we get nearer to that goal. But yeah, we're gonna race at the same time. We'll set up a multi-stream to do it. We may use some other stream stuff to do it, Streamlabs stuff to do it. That's my secret, Cap. I always use portals. But yeah, I'm very excited for it. We raced once before just for fun. It was a very spontaneous thing we did one time. We were just, it was it's pretty early in our roommate, our relationship as roommates, where just spontaneously we were like, do you want to just race Portal? Do you want to just play some Portal and race? And we did it. And it was a lot of fun, and it felt like something that we could do on stream again. Sorry, do again, but on stream. That implied that we had streamed it last time. We did not. We just did it for fun. So, yeah. And who knows what else we'll do that stream? I believe the fastest I've ever done Portal was like 56 minutes, something like that. My average is more than an hour, but less than like an hour and a half. So it would be a short stream, presumably. So we'll see what other fun things we get going for that stream. But yeah, anyway, that's our goal. So in the meantime, while I'm, gone for Thanksgiving, you can check me out over at a YouTube channel that my friends and I have together called Polychrome Entertainment. We play video games there. We do occasional food reviews. Mostly it's video games, and it's a fun time, and I highly recommend it. A lot of the people at Polychrome are in this chat, and also stream on Twitch as well. So you can check all of them out also. We have Venomous Goat TV, who streams on Sunday nights. He's currently playing Yakuza Kiwami 2, and it is a blast. We've got RoboDude TV, who is on a hiatus for all wonderful human beings. Thanks, Obtera. Obtera is also a wonderful human being who you should follow. No practicing Portal starting now, either of you. How dare you? But yeah, it's I'm gonna have to find a way to maybe get like those see if I can track down those motion sickness. I get motion sick now from first person games, so I feel like hopefully I'll be okay because I won't be playing as long, but yeah, who knows. Anyway, I gotta prepare. You're the game master of this race, you've just decided. I think that makes the most sense, honestly, because you are also in this house. Yeah. Oh, that's true. Venomous Goat is doing random spooky games for October. He'll get back to Yakuza Kiwami after October. Right now he's doing random spooky games. I forgot. Thank you so much, Sabrina. But yes, anyway, we have RoboDude TV, who is on hiatus right now, but just like keep on the lookout for when he'll be able to come back. Then we have Rosale Play, who has been active in the chat tonight. She's our resident cozy streamer, and she streams Wednesday nights. Often she'll also stream on weekends, sometimes Saturday afternoons, sometimes Sunday afternoons, but yeah, usually Saturday afternoons of the two, but so yeah, check her out. We also have Chromavision TV, my Portal race partner, who I shouted out before. He plays a lot of retro games or platformers, or both. Retro platformers, and he is what's next? We got more Celeste. We still playing Celeste? My brain just like left my head. Anyway, we also have Vantana PNX, who is our resident point-and-click expert, and she is playing Return to Monkey Island, and it is a lot of fun. She streams usually Monday or Tuesday evenings, so keep an eye on our socials. Yes, need to finish Celeste. My brain just like absolutely left my head there, all memory. I was like, did I somehow miss you finishing Celeste? Did you finish it yet? That's how long it feels like it's been since I streamed that. You must have finished it, but of course not. Okay, great. Yeah, Celeste is so good. It's so good. And so was Return to Monkey Island. So good. I don't know what that was in response to, but both those games are so much fun to watch. Yeah. Yeah, so I recommend all of that. But that's about it. That's all I got. Yeah, I think that's all I got to say about. I will keep people posted on. You're an expert. You were so tired streaming yesterday that you only shouted out 2 people. That's fair. That's fair. At the end of the night, that's. Sometimes you just gotta shorten the shout outs. I have very much enjoyed having a command that does everybody at once now. That feels a lot less. I don't know, stressful, I guess. Something. Anyway. Yeah. Cool. Well, I think I'm going to call it there. I've been trying to get up earlier. Wow. When did it become 20 to 11? How did that happen? It's because I wanted to get the Landsmeet out. Happy that the Landsmeet was successful. I could not remember how long all the Landsmeet prep was. It was both longer and shorter than I thought. I feel like I guess the dog mod interference did slow things down a bit, and I had to figure all that out. But yeah, absolutely. Go to bed. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you for sticking around through all the the dog mod shenanigans and me having to go figure all that out and uninstall mods and then reinstall mods. Thank you for putting up with a whole quest where we didn't have Dr. Chompy with us. That must have been just terrible to view. So I appreciate it very much. I'll love you too, nerd. You right back at you. Yeah, so good night, and have a great rest of your night. Have a great rest of your time zone. That's it. Bye.